the counterfeit, I want the realest. Where he come from, you can't get that with a PJ. It's so full inside this house, I feel like DJ. I can't fight it, let your light come shine on me, yeah. Ain't no hiding, I'm confiding in your peace, yeah. Hey, carrying buckets of shame. Father, I'm saying your name, but so far from it. Come see the blood in my veins. For me, he bleeding the same. Take this covenant, this is the greatest exchange. At his altar, there's a flame that burns your rubbish. Gave me a cup full of rain, he poured it over every stain until he coming. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame. Yeah, I just turned a milli down to be home with my son. Y'all don't get it, I can't gain a thing if I've already won. Still don't get it, I was full back when my bank account was none. Cause my God the type to leave the 99 to get the one. This is life or death, I ain't making music just for fun. Glory to your name, Father, I pray that your kingdom come. And when Satan's on my heels, I pray it's Nike with the run. Make my heart beat more like Hezekiah, say it and it's done. Breakthrough, Lord Jesus, I need breakthrough. I've been doing things that made the Father have to break you. Living in my shame like the potter didn't shape you. But I know even in the storm, the water didn't wake you.
Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are well. W's in the chat. Happy Friday. What up, chat? Good morning. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Glory to the Father, you deserve the praise. Lead me to your altar, wash away my shame.
How you guys doing?
Glory to the Father,
Happy Friday. Good to see you.
you deserve the praise.
Good to see you.
Lead
Good to
me
see you.
to your altar, wash away my shame.
Good to see ya. What's good? How we doing? What we got here today? Happy Friday, everyone. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are having a good day, good afternoon, good evening. What up? Got a trade? Got a trade is here. Energy is in the house. Stephen B is in the house. What up, Stephen B? What up, Dominic? What up, Shelly? Shelly, good morning. Good morning. Dropout traders in the house. George VDM has made his return. Let's go, George. Hope you had a great trip, man. Good to see you back here on the desk. Yanosh is in the house. What up, Yanosh? What up, Xander? Good morning. Ewan in the building. What up, Ewan? Louis G is in the house. What up, Louis G? How we doing? How we doing? What up, Richard Lewis? Good morning, Nathan. Z Gamer's in the house. There we go. Z Gamer's here. What up, Z Gamer? What up, Zebs? What up, Wags? How y'all doing, man? Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody here today. Good to see everyone. Let me set up Zoom here. What up, Scott? Scott's in the house. Mr. Davey P is in the house. What up, Dave? Zoom. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. All right, y'all. It's gonna be a great day. You guys ready? Friday.
Recording
we're gonna
in progress.
Close out the week strong here.
Recording stopped.
And when I mean close out the week strong, I mean strong. I mean staying disciplined, staying professional, sticking to the game plan, not deviating, sticking to the script, and having a good day here. What up, Flip? Good morning. Good morning, Jason C. Jason C. What up, man? What up? Hey, last day for webinar tickets here, chat. Last day. So last call. We're going to shut down the link later on this evening. And I am so fired up. I am so looking forward to being with you all tomorrow and Sunday in a more so exclusive, intimate environment. So I look forward to doing that with y'all, man. It's gonna be a good time. I'm all prepared. I'm all ready to go, and I'm excited about it. So it's gonna be an awesome weekend. Although it's been a good week, it's gonna be an even better weekend because we're really gonna get dialed in and kick off the new week next week and new month strong here. So yeah, welcome. Let me just send this Zoom link out, and then we're gonna start here today. Let's do this. Are you guys fired up or what? You guys happy to be here? You guys excited to get in 1% better today or what? Let me know. I am. I'm pretty pumped up. All right, zoom, bam, boom, done. Share screen, Nick Stewart. All right, perfect. All right, chat, you guys ready to rock and roll? If you guys can, give the stream a like for me. If you're not subbed to the channel, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna get started in just a moment. One sec. All right, let's rock and roll here, ladies and gents. Today is Friday. It is the last day of the week. It is the 26th here of July, so just about wrapping the month up. It's been a really, really good month here, chat. We've been able to get on the board almost every single day. I think the last week and a half or so has been pretty slow, but other than that, it's been one heck of a month, man. So super proud of you guys. Very happy with the results. Very happy with the discipline, the professionalism, and the sample sizing. You know, the execution on some new things, right? Some new things that we've been taking a look at in the market, and really just not being afraid to execute, you know, and you know, making sure we're half risk on everything and making sure we're, you know, collecting data. We're going to go over a lot of that data this weekend as well. But I hope you guys are feeling good. Hope you guys are feeling good. Yeah, it's been a great month here. So you guys should be proud of yourselves. As long as you stuck to the plan, the results should be fairly good, right? At least you know, you should be growing and learning and, you know, becoming a better trader month by month here. So I hope you guys are feeling good. Let me pray for you guys, and we're gonna get the day started here. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you. We thank you that we can gather together, Lord. We just want to glorify you and your plan, Lord. We thank you for it all. You know, sometimes we don't understand your plan, and you know, I want to pray for one of Stephen B's friends today who lost his wife. You know, they have a family with a bunch of kids, Lord, and we don't understand these things. You know, we don't understand quite exactly why that happened, Lord, but, you know, I pray that you bless their family, Lord, that you would provide, that you would raise awareness for people to help them and, you know, serve them in their time of need, Lord. But I pray that your grace be upon them and their family, and, you know, in their time of sorrow, we know that that the Lord is with them. So we thank you for your presence in their life. We thank you for your presence here today, Lord. We thank you for a blessed and favorable month, Lord. I thank you for speaking to your people, speaking to the hearts and minds, even people who don't even believe, Lord. I just thank you for using me in this platform to speak through them, to inspire them, to encourage them, and to go on and bless their hearts, Lord. So we thank you for using us to be the go-to men and women in our environment, in our family, and in our sphere of influence, Lord. We thank you for using us to carry the load and make it happen here, and make it happen not just in a mediocre way, but in a massive way, Lord, in a big way, and in a way that brings you attention and glory. So we thank you for it, and we give you all the glory in Jesus' name. Amen. 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 Hope you guys are well here today. Happy Friday. What a blessing it is. How blessed we are, honestly, to gather here, to come together in prayer. And it's going to be a great day. It's going to be a great day. Stephen B. He's got to be here. Stephen B. I think I've seen him. Yeah, Stephen B. We are, you know, sorry to hear about your friend and their situation, and you know, hopefully we can maybe do something to help, but if all we can do is pray, then that's all that we need to do. So, you know, we pray that you know, God is with your people here today, and we know that when sorrow comes and when trial comes, that the Lord is there, and there is purpose, there is meaning, and sometimes we don't know in the moment why, but time will reveal all things. So we just give thanks for that, and yeah, we're ready to start the day here. we are ready to start the day. So let's go ahead and get the day started. Again, today is the 26th of July. It is, Friday here, and we're going to go ahead and get started. There's not too much happening in the news here today. Just you got core PCE at 8:30, and then other than that, it's just, little stuff happening throughout the afternoon. So nothing too crazy. We're going to be professional here today. It's an opportunity for us to be disciplined, to be professional and responsible traders in the market. We want to make money, don't we? Right? You guys want to make money, or you guys want to take trades? I want to make money in the markets. I want to live the life of my dreams, and I know that that's going to happen and will only happen by sticking to the professional rules and doing what we do best here. So let's keep that in mind today. We've had a great week. Let's make sure we keep profits here this week and go into the weekend feeling good. All right. If you guys haven't liked the stream, give the stream a like here, and we're going to rock and roll and do some technical analysis, some breakdown, and get it started here. What up, Babadooey? What's good? George Poe in the house. What up, George Poe? All right, let's go ahead and get started. Let's take a look at what we got going on here. It seems to be that we are ranging currently. So let's go ahead and take a look. Let's look at the weekly, and then we'll kind of track down to the daily and set our pace here for today. So we know that the weekly's been moving up here, right? Weekly's been very, very bullish. After this big bullish run, we've begun to consolidate a little bit. So obviously we're going to be ranging after a big rally like that. So you pretty much have your resistance here, your support here, and this is the current range we're sitting in, right? It's a very, very tradable range. One thing we can see here is we came up to the top of the zone, created resistance, and now this candle's coming down and should go ahead and fill that wick and potentially even come back down into these support levels. So weekly got 1 day left, 9 hours and 47 minutes. So we'll see if this thing has what it takes to re-break the low and push on down to that support. If it does want to do that, that's a pretty steep move here. It's like 400 pips from current price. So we'll see what the weekly's all about. The daily, though, the daily did close bearish yesterday. So one thing we can talk about when it comes to the daily time frame is that we had this support level right here, right? So we had this support, we had a resistance, right? And below there, we had a new range, right? So as you can see, this candle here ended up creating resistance. Nice candle moving down, massive candle moving down, closing below that support, right? Now, next candle comes down, close below support. Next candle moves up, closes bullish, but still remains below support here. So we're still in this overall range below. Now we get a resistance form, a drive down. We tapped into support. Pretty much the daily target has been tapped at this point. So will this next candle, right, actually want to break the lows, or will it want to create some sort of support here for price to, start to move up, next week? So we'll see. Last time we came down here, we did create support. We did move up. There is a high chance we do that today, but we'll see what happens. If we do re-break the lows, you should kind of push your way down towards like 23, 21-ish. But we'll see what's going to happen there. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour and identify what's been happening within this daily candle right here. So 4 hour has been moving up, it seems like. So we pushed up here during Asian session last night. We broke these highs. Price attempted to fill the wick, was not able to fill that wick. Now this candle, almost broke the high, but not really, flipping back bearish. So to me, it looks like some bullish momentum is starting to slow down. But if we do re-break that high, you should start to turn up again pretty quickly here. So let's take a look at what's going on here. So you got support formed on the 4 hour chart, right? You got support formed right here. You have all these wicks going on. So we're running back into these ranges up towards like 2370, 2380. This is going to be a very choppy zone. A lot of wicks in here, a lot of consolidation on the lower time frames in this area. So let's go ahead and mark off and see what these highs look like and what this low looks like on the 1 hour time frame here. So as you can see, we're just chilling, right? We've moved up very aggressively last night during Asian session. We've been consolidating ever since. So we've got a pretty obvious support sitting right here at 2369. You also have a resistance here at 2374, and this is basically the range, right? This is the range that we're trading in currently right now on the 1 hour time frame. As you can see, candles are just kind of printing side by side. Let's measure the range. It's about a 48 pip range, so pretty decent size range here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the 30-minute time frame, see what else we can discover here. So looks like there's a support on the 30-minute time frame right here. You've also got another resistance here, so let's go ahead and see what that looks like. So that would be breaking 4 hour highs. I want to take a look at this low and this high real quick. Boom. Okay, cool. Yeah, so I'm probably going to sit tight here on the hour time frame for a bit and wait for closures. Probably not going to touch anything till NY open here. And if we get a closure outside of the ranges, that means we're breaking 4 hour highs, or we're breaking 4 hour lows here. And that's the positions I'm looking to trade in. So you've got, or the ranges I'm looking to trade in are going to be right here. So you've got about a 60, 70 pip move coming up towards 81. And then you've also got pretty clean move coming down, about 70 pip move coming down towards 62 there today. So we are bullish based off of the closure that you have here on this this last 4 hour candle. But again, we are coming back into this range here where we could potentially begin to, you know, reject and continue pushing down. So I'm open to both buys and sells today, but want to see some closures outside of these two ranges here. So that is going to be my day here. It's about 70 pips in both directions. If you get above 81, that's going to be even better. We've got very, very clean range coming all the way up towards 98. Today is Friday, so you know, you never know what can happen. So that is that's the day for me here today. This is going to be a no trade range for me moving into the session. Anything above that is honestly all good money, right? This is all clean traffic, and anything below that is all game here for me as well. So that is that's the day. Yeah, that's the day. We'll keep it simple here today. We got this no trade range. We've got beautiful range outside of it. We've got 4 hour highs here, 4 hour lows here, and once we you know, we break one of those and get a closure, I think we're primed up and ready for a good trade here. So that that's going to be the day for me, man. That's it. Pretty simple day. Pretty simple day. Yep. What up, Raul Trades? What's good? What's good? Yeah, this candle closed with no bottom wick here too. Last 1 hour candle, so we'll see. We'll see where we go. Yeah, simple day. What's up, Ryan? Good morning. What size pip range is a good range? I would say for me, really anything over like 35, 40 pips is decent to trade in, but I would much rather, so then we got to see, hey, how does the range look? So when the range looks like this, right, then I don't really like it because it just looks like a lot of struggle in here, right? If it looks like this, but if it looks something like this and it's 40 pips, then I like that range, right? So if we were looking over here, so forget about this area, if we got a closure, let's say above here, right, and this was the same range, let's say 35 pips, 40 pips, this is more so that the one I want to tackle, right? Because now I've got a clean move up to match that clean move to the left. But if it's all choppy like this, then I'd rather just, you know, let it go and wait for like the closures in our case today above all that. Yeah. Yeah, actually was looking for buys here last night, but we just juiced, man. We just popped. Yeah, but we really don't want to trade any of this here today. This is going to be pretty tough. From 69 here to 74. You're welcome, J-Mac. What up, Dropout Trader? What up, DT Gamer? Need a big win, bro. Hey, best of luck to you, man. Best of luck on your big win. All right, let's make these. Boom. Let's clone it. Bang. Got it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it, man. That's the day. So 4 hour, by the way, 4 hours bullish, right? So 4 hours bullish, daily's bias. That's why we're gonna avoid the range 2 here today. If the 4 hour and the daily were both, let's say, bullish, then I would say we'll wait for range 2 sells. But we got mixed bias here on both time on the 2 higher time frames. So we'll just keep it just like this. Yeah, and worst case, by the way, chat, if you don't like buys above 74, you know, buys above whatever this is, 80, 82 is fine as well. Above 82, you have such a clean move. Such a clean move here. So worst case, let's say news comes out and we start pumping up or something and don't get an opportunity to participate in this zone, then worst cases, we take our buys above 82. Yeah, you got a nice move up here. Yep. Good morning, Andrew. What's up, bro? Congrats on the wedding, man. Hope you're doing well. Kids back in action. Wedding, and then right back to it. Let's go. That's a man on a mission. Man on a mission. What up, Ecom Dre? All right, Robert Nelson. See you tomorrow, man. Looking forward to it. I really am looking forward to this weekend. You know, anytime we do these boot camps or webinars, we, you know, it is education, but I just get that family vibe, like that closer, like tight knit crew. You know what I mean? And really get to pour in and speak into to you guys. And I'm excited to, you know, kind of share everything I've learned over the last, I would say, 5 or 6 months, you know, in my trading. And I just want to show you that the learning never stops. You know, it really does never stop. I mean, you know, we've been doing this now for about 5 years, and just honestly, over the last 5 months, I may have learned just as much as I learned in the last 5 years. So, you know, you're always going to be learning. You're always going to be growing. You're always going to be just tweaking things, adjusting things, and finding new ways to pull money from the markets. So it's going to be a fun weekend. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. Hope you guys have notebooks. If you don't, go to Walmart or whatever, grab some notebooks. What's up, Jamil? Jamil. Yeah, it's fun just spending time with some of the community, you know. It's awesome. Zoom, I get to see you guys' faces and not just look at you guys as like YouTube usernames. It's good to see your faces and all that. Oh, Professor Muhammad, you're a beautiful man. I'm doing incredible, brother. Incredible. Praise God. I got eyes to see, ears to hear, a voice to speak, man. What a blessing. TT's a good-looking crew, man. I'll be honest. I see y'all in the webinars. Damn, this is some sharp-looking crew right there. I just bought As a Man Thinketh yesterday. Nice, great book. Great book. Shelly in the house. What up, Shelly? What up, Tamra? I don't even trade gold, but I've been chilling here. Let's go, man. Good to have you here, Tills. Nice to have you guys. I know some of you guys don't even trade my system or strategy. You just come to hang out, and I love that. You know, I love that. Yeah. No one never said like anyone has to do what I do. I mean, I'm just a trader, right, with a camera on me. So you guys keep doing your thing, and if there's anything that we can say here to help you, I mean, that's what's up. But yeah, I love the fact that we have like multiple strategies, multiple systems, and just just come together as common traders, you know, as entrepreneurs, really, that have a common goal and a common vision for our future. I think the trading game, the entrepreneur game, is lonely in general. So to be able to have like a community, I think that's what kept me sharp all the years of when I was in my other business, is just having a community, you know, having people to rub shoulders with on a day-to-day basis. And you know, you go to that community and everyone's happy to see you, you know. So it's just like me, I'm happy to see you guys every day, and it's a good feeling, you know, when people are happy to see you. It's a good feeling. So you know, this truly is a family and a tight-knit community, and we look forward to, you know, picking out the best of the best and going to that 8-figure mark together. Yes, don't blow your profits here this week today on this lovely Friday. Yeah, I mean, really what we're trying to teach is, you know, what successful people do differently that unsuccessful people don't do, you know. And we just hope that, you know, outside of trading, we just hope that you can become better and better and strive to be the best you can be at the end of the day, on and off the chart. So it's all about just making the different choices, you know. Success isn't this big thing that has to get done in one day, but it's just about a paradigm shift and a shift in thinking, a shift in the way you do things. And, you know, time is our edge. Time is our edge. Time is our edge. You know, we can go to McDonald's or we can get a nice nutritious meal. We can go to the gym, or we can lay on the couch. We can show up for the chart to the stream, or we can sleep in. We can show up to the charts and stare at our cell phones all day, or we can lock in and take notes and pay attention. And that's what separates the rich from the poor. Not, you know, not any special, you know, calling on their life. I just think those who have faith and act on it end up reaping the rewards. You know, everyone knows what to do, right? But not everyone does it. So knowledge is really nothing until it's applied, right? Applied knowledge is really where the secret sauce is, because you can know everything about the strategy or know everything about this and that, but never do anything or act on it, and it won't get you anywhere. That's why sometimes you hear people, well, you know, I've been trading for 10 years and I still haven't figured this thing out. Well, yeah, well, it's probably because you've been on and off and you've been not taking it serious, and you go on these little high spurts and then you come back down, and, you know, you just think you've been doing it for 10 years, right? I could tell y'all I've been working out for 15 years, right? How come I'm not, you know, looking like Ecom Dre right now? Well, it's because I haven't put in the commitment that he has, right? I haven't put in the time that he has, I'm sure, the dedication, the attention to it, right? So, you know, that's the difference maker, man. What's going to separate you from the rest is what you do when no one's watching, and, you know, what you do when you don't feel like doing it. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm just rambling on. Maybe I'm just blabbing around here. Blah, 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 blah. Very early on in my journey, my number one goal was to figure out what successful people are making a habit of that unsuccessful people aren't. And then I chipped away, and basically what I did was I stacked the odds in my favor. You know, that's all I did. I didn't do anything special. I just stacked the odds in my favor. You gotta almost make it hard not to win, right? Almost everything you want is guaranteed in life if you're willing to put enough commitment and attention behind it. Yeah. Hey, Ecom J, if I wanted to get legs like you and I started working out with you, can I have those legs in a month though? Right? That's the other thing you got to do that most people just aren't willing to do. I feel like that's one of my biggest assets is I just remain positive all throughout the dirt, all throughout the foundation building, all throughout the, you know, the hard times, man. It's so true. You know, those who are going to succeed in life, not just in trading, in life, are those who are going to be able to remain optimistic and positive and, you know, composed throughout those tough times that come, because tough times truly do come. You know, they really do. But You know, again, trials are what? To test our quality. So it's pretty cool. Every adversity comes with it what? The seed of an equal or greater benefit. RR, like 1R. If that sometimes. 1R. Sometimes it's like 0.8R. Sometimes it's 1R. Sometimes it's 2R. I've caught a few fades with like 4R. So it's all different. What up, YOLO Trader? How you doing, man? How you doing? 10R. 10R, 10R. Gold buy news? Sounds pretty good. I mean, if gold goes up, that's going to be one heck of a trade. Purpose, yeah, exactly. Having some purpose, man. Having some purpose in life changes everything. Changes everything. It's the difference between you waking up to your alarm clock or not. Right? A lot of people are going to be late here today. They're going to be late. They're going to come strolling in. And that's fine. That's cool. But they'll have to live with those decisions. You know, they'll have to live with those decisions later on and make the best of it. Charts for stream? Yeah, let's take a look. Let's take a look, see what we can learn from other traders. Let's start from the bottom. Start from the bottom, now we're here. All right. All right, pre-London trade on the daily. On the daily, we were bearish. Okay, 4-hour previous candle was bullish. Current one flipped bear. 15-minute broke and closed below support. Entered when the 15-minute was breaking its lows. Okay, let's take a look. So daily was daily was bearish. 4-hour was bullish. Okay, so either one. You got that. Oh yeah. Okay. So 15-minute. Okay, so 15-minute time frame was probably a little tricky yesterday. Maybe that's what happened. I was waiting on 30-minute closures yesterday. I thought that was going to be the best bet. So yeah, I think there was like some sort of a fake out, right, on the 15, or where was that? Yeah, but good trade. You know what I mean? Good trade. Celery play. I would have waited for the celery maybe on this. What time was that? That was pre-London. Yeah. Yeah, maybe you could have waited on the celery, especially pre-London. You know, you did have clean traffic to the left, so I do like the idea. You got the breakout, everything you were looking for. Yeah, I mean, it's a good trade. It's a good trade. It's very easy to say, oh, you should have waited for the onion. I mean, celery, right? But I like the breakout there. Nice clean move. You had a bearish daily candle, but the 4-hour candle was bull. So that's kind of what threw it off there. We're gonna talk a lot about the 4-hour candle, the 4-hour time frame itself, tomorrow and Sunday. Because there's some things I'm learning about the 4-hour where maybe we could wait for a range 2 here, right? If there's a strong 4-hour candle. But yeah, we'll talk a little bit more about that. But yeah, other than that, good trade. Good trade. All right, let's take a look at this one here. All right, so we got the day is bearish, but the 4-hour closed strong bullish. Yeah, there you go. Again, price did a fake out. Okay, so didn't jump on. Okay, so you didn't jump on that last trade pretty much. Waited for a 30 closure, it looks like here. I don't know, but from previous 2 or 3 sessions, price is very hard to read. That's true. I mean, here I shifted my stop loss previous 30, but the very next candle started rejecting and tapped my stop loss. Okay. Okay, wait, where's your entry? Where's the entry? I'm not sure where the entry is. Is it here? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right. You moved your stop loss. Okay, moved your stop loss and then got wicked out. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. No biggie. No biggie. I mean, if you move the stop, that's fine. I would have waited maybe for that high to break before moving the stop, because this can come down, this low can come down and still kind of wick you out. So maybe when you're trailing stops, I like, if your original stops are here, and let's just say you happen to be in on this candle, once this middle candle breaks that high, that's when you can shift the stop loss. Because if we're breaking the high, we're gonna go up and create a new high. Therefore, that new low should be the low, right? So now once this candle here opens up and my stops are still there, I would just wait for this one to break the high, and wherever that low is, I'd trail the stop there, because that technically should be the new low, right? Even if we're talking about market trends, right? If a market is trending up and it makes a low, that should be, if we break this high, that should be the new low, right? We shouldn't break the high and then come down and break the low. So same thing, you know, same thing with candlesticks. If you push up and create this, if you got this candle here and then you create a low and then break that high here, right? That low should now be the new low. So that means we should make a new high and price shouldn't come down and hit that low again, right? It should continue making new lows, and then that's where you can trail your stops from here to here to here as you start breaking through the highs. Yeah, good job though. Good idea. I'm pretty sure this this actually did move up, right? Oh my god. You had a dream about what? Yeah, other than that, good trade. Really good. All right, let's take a look at this one. So this is gold, 30-minute time frame. Okay, we've got 4-hour flip breaking its own low, breakout, entry candle, wick fill, and then what happened? Wait, you're leaving us hanging. You left us hanging. Is there a sequel? Is there a sequel here? I'm assuming maybe you took a breakout here. All right, let's move on. So, okay, let's take a look at this one. So this is Mr. Coop. All right, 15-minute breakout. Oh, let me get the music here for Zoom. Let's say, are they? Okay, cool. What up, boys? All right, 15-minute breakout play. Okay, cool. So, yeah, that was that break. So that was that 15-minute faked out last night. Okay, so entry reason, price on 15-minute close below the range with a wick to fill. Yeah, made sense. Waited for the 15-minute candle to make a wick, rejecting, holding down, broke through the current lows. Okay, so it made a top wick first, broke through the lows. Pay attention to the higher time frames. Don't forget higher time frame rejections matter. Yup. Never enter a trade without a higher time frame confirmation. Breakout plays have proven to be not as reliable on the lower time frame. Yeah, on like a 15-minute, try to avoid the fake out. Yup. Yeah, breakouts on the 15-minute can be very sketchy. Very sketchy. So plus one of the things I'm also looking at is sometimes, you know, the range had already been filled in a way, right? The range was already filled there. So maybe price just didn't want to go back down, you know? So maybe it was like a target tapped idea on the 15-minute. But other than that, it was a good read in terms of like a closure below, clean traffic to the left. I think the 4-hour broke the low there. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, we broke 4-hour lows. So I think like last night when I was in on the charts, I was only looking for 30-minute setups. So I like to do that in Asian sometimes because I want to avoid fake outs. I don't know that session as well as I know New York session. So I do like to go half risk in Asian. I only like to, you know, look at those 30-minute plays for the most part. So I think if you would have waited on the 30 here, it would have closed bullish, right? And it would have been, you know, back up top of the range. So yeah, that's it. Other than that, beautiful idea. You know, breakout, wick to fill, 4-hour broke lows. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. What you're gonna do this, and this is gonna be awesome. And then you're gonna gain experience, and then through that experience, you'll build up intuition and stuff like that. Yeah, good job though, man. Good job. All right, let's see. What is price doing here? So we got 20 minutes here for NY Open. And looks like we're starting to move up here on the 4-hour candle. So we'll see if we break these highs here. And if we do, you should start to see a little bit of a move up. Hold on one second. Tighten up. Yo, what up, B21? B_21. Yeah, how many of you guys were looking for trades yesterday in the afternoon, man? It was choppy. I even wrote in the Discord, I was like, I have zero, and I mean zero read on price right now. And by the way, that's okay. You don't have to know everything about everything. All you have to do is work to know everything about your system. That's it. You don't need to know why price is doing what it's doing, or you don't understand it. Like, just because you don't understand it, that doesn't like devalidate like who you are as a trader. Like, oh my God, I can't understand the market right now, I must not be a great trader. Like, bro, like, you're not going to understand the markets and everything that they do, right? So you just have to understand your playbook. And when your playbook shows itself, you act. And then anything other than that, who cares? Who cares, right? It's like, I forget who it was. I think it was like Henry Ford or someone. They were like, you know, they were like testing his quality by seeing if he knew the answer to some like history question. He's like, why would I need to know that when I can call upon any get random man to pull that question up for me? I want to focus on income producing activities. I want to focus on impact producing activities, right? And not have to waste my space in my mind with every little piece of detail and knowledge and information, man. Who gives a rip, right? Whatever gold wants to do, let it do. When your setup shows up, that's when you execute. If it doesn't, then you just stay the heck away. You just watch, you just observe. Hey. I'm not hey, maybe I am. I don't know. Sometimes I compare myself to you. Yeah, and that's the other thing too. You got to understand, man. I've legit been here. Just like you see me here every day, I've been doing this for 4 years, staring at the price on gold during the New York session. So if you guys just started trading 4 months ago, it would honestly be a disrespect to yourself to try and compare yourself to someone like me or some other trader who's been doing this a lot longer. It would truly be a disservice to yourself. And I have that post. If you guys look at my Instagram, I have that. I think I have that as one of my like saved pictures on the top. Like, don't try and compare your day 1 to someone else's day 300, 500. It's just gonna bring you down. You gotta play your game. You guys tighten up. Yeah, right, gotta trade. You don't have to know everything that gold does. Don't try and learn this guy, man. Just learn how to attack it, how to approach it. And if it doesn't look like that, if it's not familiar, just let this thing go, man. Just have fun watching it. Gold's a beautiful pair to just admire. Asian charts? Yeah, I don't think we finished charts for stream, did we? No. Okay, let's take a look at some more trade. What do we got? 15 minutes left? Yeah, we got 15 minutes left here for NY Open. So we got some time. Let's where did we leave off? Where did we leave off? Did we look at this one? We looked, last one was this one. Okay, cool. Let's take a look at this skilling right here. So this is 4-hour wick created from New York. Okay, range to fill. 1 hour, yeah, 1 hour clean range coming down towards support. Okay, 1 hour created resistance. Got it. Previous close weak bull respecting minor resistance. Got it. 7:30 p.m. 1 hour made a low and then broke previous high, came back down, flipped bearish. Okay, so broke the highs, flipped bearish. Entry was as price flipped bearish after current candle broke the previous high. Okay, so you got like that pack runner. So you entered when this candle flipped bearish. Stop loss above the current candle. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, I see. So stops above current or entry candle. Position in confluence with higher time frame plus volume plus lower time frame structure. Perfect. Closed 50% at BE. Price came down to the purple line. 30-minute support. Left the runner. Yeah, great trade. Beautiful. Beautiful trade. Beautiful. Well planned. Well executed. Well patience. Yeah. Good job. Good job. So the entry was on this candle, I believe. Yeah. Nice. Good work. Good work, good work. I think we got one more from yesterday. Yeah, and then I think we're all caught up. Yeah. Okay, cool. So this is Jay Coop again. Let's go. Executing. 15-minute onion play entered on the flip. This was on the 25th. Okay, so this was yesterday afternoon. But yeah, power hour, man. Yo, the afternoon hours are heating up. Entry reason, daily 4-hour time frame, overextended. Okay, bullish candle made a strong support after rejecting target. Okay, entered on the following bullish candle after making a nice bottom wick. All right, lovely. Went break even, closed 80%. W. Did a good job waiting for a strong support. Congratulations, my friend. Instead of settling for a weak support. I love that, man. I love that. So you may ask, hey, well, Nick, what's the difference? Well, strong support is what he entered off of, which is that green candle right here. Weak support is something right here, right? That's a weak support. This is a strong support. That's the difference. Strong support. So if you see a support and you're looking for buys, I would highly advise you not to take it off a candle that looks like that, because price may need to push down a little bit lower before establishing the proper support. And that proper support should look like this guy, you know, or something like it. Yeah, great job. W. Try not to trade around this time anymore. Didn't get much volume to push through the range. Yeah, yesterday was tough. Yesterday was tough. All right, cool. I think that's all of them. If you guys have any charts that you want us to review, let us know. We'll take a look at them. What's this? Previous daily candle is strong bear, but it has already tapped into rejection. Let's take a look at this one. Breakout candle. Took a buy, break even. Okay, got tapped. Yeah. I think the only issue with this one is just that the move kind of already happened, so it probably just had to consolidate a little bit, and then the next move was gonna happen. But yeah, that's a big candle. That was last night, right? Asian. That was about the only move we had. It was just that big move up, and then just consolidated pretty much up until now. Yeah, big move up and then just consolidating. All right, 10 minutes. We're starting to break the 4-hour highs here, so that's pretty good. 10 minutes before NY open. 15-minute candle close. We did close above, but we do have 15-minute resistance here. I'm going to stick with the 1 hour here as of right now. What up, Simplify? That's a good way to simplify dinner time. Kids, we won today. We're eating good. Kids, we lost today. You gotta eat vegetables. That's how you get your kids to cheer you on, man. Hey, Dad, Mommy and Daddy gotta study trading right now. Okay, yes. Take all the time you need. We don't want to eat vegetables anymore. Can I do a quick recap of the whole stream? Someone asked ChatGPT to do a quick recap of the entire live stream on time to trading on 7/26/2024. Let's see what ChatGPT says. Losing trade. Yeah, he just slaps a celery. You see this? It's a celery. What do we know about celeries, children? When there's a resistance on the 30 that's higher than the 1 hour resistance, why do you use the lower one? Just because we got volume coming in for NY Open. The hour candle, the hour time frame is going to be a bit stronger confirmation than the 30-minute. I do see those, and I don't think it's an issue moving your resistance above here at all. Still got a 46 pip move going up. So yeah, I think that's, I guess, personal preference. I'm probably going to leave it on the 1 hour for now, but I may, depending on how we close here, I may just adjust it. We'll see. ChatGPT said, rewind the stream. Rewind. Hey, hold on one sec. The salary play. We were actually debating on switching the name of that to the salary. Biggest takeaway of Luke chapter 10? Not to be afraid to go out and share the good news. You know, Jesus sent out 72, told them go out and don't be fearful. You know, just go out and, you know, share. So that's it. You know, it's not being afraid to share my faith and stand up for what I believe in and talk about it, you know, and preach it all over the world. Yeah, there's a lot of good takeaways in 10, man. A lot of good takeaways. A lot of good takeaways in 9, and a lot of good takeaways in 8 and 7, 6 and 5 and 4, and pretty much that whole book is just absolutely mind-blowing. CMC, never heard of it, so I'm not too sure. What's up, Purpose? Can we get a real quick, how you doing? How you doing? Where is Mo? Where is Mo? Can we get a quick how you doing from Mo himself? That's the question.
How you doing?
There he is. There he is.
What do you want to do? How you doing? Watch your mouth. Nobody knows nothing. How you doing?
Dude, stupid. Amen. He was a leader. He led by example, Pablo. What about the 30-minute resistance? Yeah, you can use that one too. Yeah, just depending on how we close here for NY Open. May decide to use that one, may decide to stick with the 1 hour. How you doing? George VDM in the building. Hello, Nick. What's up, bro? You seem to be ignoring me a lot. Oh my god. Am I bothering you? No, man. I didn't even know you were here yet. What's good? What's goody? Yeah, I really don't ignore anyone for that matter. Just sometimes I don't see it. There's a lot of people chatting. A lot of people chatting. The chat's chatting, man. Chat chats. Winners win, traders trade, chatters chat. What up, Perez? W, Mr. Focus. W. Let's go. Proud of you, man. Spence in the building. What up, Spence? Good morning, Jerson. How are you, man? How are you? How are you? Hey, how are you? Hey, how are you? 3 ants in the building. What up, 3 ants? How are you? We will go for trade when bullish candle closes above? Yes. Yes, sir. That's how simple it is. Yes, sir. Good morning, Forex Guru. What's good? What's good? I see gold isn't... Yo, gold's been cranking in Asian, man. Cranking. I was looking for a trade in Asian. I was looking for buys there, but we just popped yesterday. So I went to bed. Filled the range, I was out. Where's Green? Green is Green's living the dream, man. He's in an undisclosed location. I can't tell you guys. Just know he ain't here right now. He hasn't been here all week. How are you, 11th hour? What time do I go to bed? What's up, AB Mike? I go to bed around like between 10 and 11. Unlike you, man. You were up at like 2 o'clock in the morning last night. Yeah, man. Last day for 99% off of the webinar. I'm looking forward to seeing all you guys on the webinar tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to be awesome. We're going to be talking all about technicals, all about price action, all about what we see here on a day-to-day basis. It's going to be fun. We're going to be talking all about the improvements that I feel like I've been able to make very well over the last 5 months. We're going to talk a little bit more about a conversation that changed everything with an 8-figure trader that I happen to have. I find it funny that I started calling myself and claiming 8 figs. And then about 2 months later, as I was struggling a bit, I had the opportunity to actually have a coaching call with an 8-figure trader. So ain't it great? Ain't it great? Ain't it just beautiful that when you put that attention and that feeling behind it and, you know, purpose behind it, that all of a sudden things begin to boom, 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 start bubbling up for you. Hey, yo, hey, yo. Yeah, Green's living the good life, man. He's living the good life while we're all out here working. Yeah, Asian's been great, AB Mike. Asian's been awesome. This week, or really this month, I feel like I've taken... Look for the PM trades. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 trades in the Asian session this month. Insane. Insane. Let's look last year. Not one. Not one. What up, Aaron? Good morning. How does Green manage risk? He doesn't. Not one. Not one. Last month took a few as well. 1, 2. Wait. Yeah, one. Oh, no, I'm sorry. One. Oh, this is afternoon. So we count afternoon? I guess so. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. So 9 in June. Probably not many in May. 1, 2. This afternoon trade 2, 3. Yeah. So just recently, really June, July. Nothing here. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Yeah, they've been heating up more so in June and July. June, man, this may have been the most trades I've taken in a month in a long time. Last month. Damn. I think I took like over 40 trades in June. All right, so no bueno here on the closure. So we got nothing here on gold. So 1 hour closed, weak bullish. 30-minute closed, weak bearish, doji. 15-minute closed, bearish back in the range. So 8:15, I believe, is what we are on to next. We move to 8:15. C Melly in the house. What up, C Melly? C Melly. What up, Diogo? Diogo. Yeah. Ecom J. Hold on. Don't talk too soon, man. This is going to be a great New York session. It's going to be a great New York session. You're late. Uh-oh. Chat. He's late. Hugo is in the house. Hugo, are you here every day or are you back in the house today? Will the webinar be recorded? Yes. Oh yeah, the time difference. Yeah, so whatever email you sign up with to the webinar and register with, that email will get the recordings. So you guys will have the recordings by Monday after we finish them and get them all like downloaded and everything. You'll have the recordings on Monday. Maybe Sunday night, but most likely I want to say Monday. Hugo's on some holiday. Need some free time, man. All the time is free. And every day's holiday, brother. All time is free. Which month am I not going to trade this year? I've seen a lot of successful traders don't like to trade September, December. Probably all the months. Yeah, I'll be here every day. We're going to take no breaks this year. Last year we took like a 2-3 week break. And this year we're just going to keep the gas on. Yeah, it doesn't mean we'll aggressively trade every day, but we'll be here for sure. Just like July, you know, we're starting to slow down here. Notice over the last like 2 weeks. So we'll see. We'll see what happens in August. September was pretty slow last year. October was okay. November was very slow. And then December was, I'm really not gonna take any breaks, to be honest, from the live stream this year. Yeah, facts. Traders trade. Have I ever had to take a mental break? Yeah, I think I did that in 2022. Took like a 2-month break. It was good. It was good. It was a nice fresh break. What up, Ben? What's good? What's good? How do I register for the webinar? You have to hit ! webinar in the chat, and then a link will pop up, and then you can register, or you can just come to timedtrading.com and just hit webinar. Boom. Right here. All right, so we're starting to move up anyway here. So we do know that the 1 hour did close a bull, but not one that we would like to take a buy off of. But we did close bull all in all. 4 hour highs did break, so we'll see what happens. Gonna wait for a closure here at 8:15 and then go from there. How long should someone take a break? Like, I don't know. You know, I did it once, and it worked pretty good for me. I haven't really done it much ever since that, outside of like in February, where I just kind of stopped taking trades a little bit from like February 16th to like March 5th. But other than that, I haven't really taken many breaks, but I think it was pretty good. I would say once a year. You know, once a year, find the month that you don't trade the best in. And I still need to collect data because I still need to get a couple years under my belt to have a good read on what month that is and why it is. But once I do figure that out, I'll probably just take that month to vacation and spend money. Yeah, because I'd rather spend it than lose it in the market that month. So you do the math. You're like, all right, you know what? I average about, you know, $8,000 in losses in this month. So I'm just going to go spend $8,000 on a quick vacation. Just be a digital nomad. Need a 10-year break. Holy. $10 years. 10 years. John Stewart's in the house. All right, let's go. Now I'm pumped. What up, Johnny Gems?
Yo, yo. What's poppin', brother?
How are you, man? How are you?
Bro, I'm doing amazing.
Hey, how
Blessed
are
and
you?
highly favored.
Amen.
Grateful
Amen.
for
I
another
love
day.
that.
Praise Jesus.
Amen.
There, what's good, man? How you doing?
Fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Now I'm even better that you're here. Got my partner in crime now.
Get it. Hell yeah, man.
That I just lowered all the way down. No, hold on, let me lower you back up.
Lower me up,
Yeah, what were you saying?
No, man, I'm just popping in.
There you go.
Here for another day. Let's go. Let's go.
Glad to
Jack,
have
good
you, man.
morning. Hey, man, I'm glad to be here. No, nowhere else I'd rather be. I want to be right here with a solid community, a great community, uplifting one, and looking to progress from day to day.
Yes, sir. Me too. I want to roll with winners and win.
Facts. That's it, bro. That's all I want to do.
Yeah, man. Johnny Gem's going to be at the webinar, at the Webby.
I'll be there, chat. Hopefully I can see you guys there.
Yeah. You guys can turn on your cameras too. You know, you don't have to be shy. Just don't fall asleep on camera like Stephen B. Well, Rafi won't be there doing guided meditation tomorrow, so you should be all right. No one should fall asleep. No one should fall asleep.
I would have may have fallen asleep. No, you better not fall asleep. Let's get it.
Yo, Rafi hit us with that guided meditation. All of a sudden, dudes are like, is he done already?
Dudes are like,
All of a sudden, they
falling
hear TK. All right, everyone, that was awesome. Let's go. Give it up for Rafi. You're like, what? Where
asleep.
was
bring
I?
that energy.
Imagine TK fell asleep. He was hosting the whole thing.
Imagine. Yeah, it's too funny.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
chat. Good morning. Good morning, though. Happy Friday. Hope everyone's doing great. Hope everyone's having a good afternoon, evening, morning. Another day here to be professional traders and focus on building good habits. The money will come naturally only if we focus on building good habits. All right. I'm going to focus on building these 3 good habits today. I'm going to focus on following my plan, having good risk management, and having a mindset of probabilities, right? I want to think of probabilities because we're in an uncertain environment, right? So anything could happen. So I want to just roll the dice here if my head shows up. But I'm blessed to be here with y'all. Let's have a great day. D Melly, good morning, bro. Thanks for letting Nick know I was here. Appreciate it. Louis G, don't be shy, man. I want to see you, man. I want to see you. Good morning, Wags. Good morning, Louis G. Good morning, Energy. AB Mike. What's good? C Melly, good morning. Good morning, Zyper. Do I have a study routine for trading? No, not necessarily. I mean, I do a bit of journaling. I like to start my morning off with a nice prayer and then a nice book. But yeah, I do journal. I write down a couple things I'm grateful for, a couple affirmations. But something I do with trading is I have my trading plan and my trading rules pretty much written out on a piece of paper right by my desk. I also have a trade checklist that I just like to check off certain conditions in the markets before I enter a trade. But that's pretty much all I have here, which is I think what you're asking. But yeah. Get Z Gamer. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Purpose.
Hey, we truly are blessed to have Johnny Gems here, man. To be honest, you do add a lot of great value. We get messages all the time. Dude, John, man, I'm so impressed. He's so young and, he's got a great mindset, and you do, bro. So we appreciate you being here and always giving the chat friendly reminders and some good tips and advice.
Thank you, bro. You just made my day. And I want to speak for chat. We appreciate you, bro. Dropping all your knowledge and wisdom and being a great mentor. I appreciate it, man. You're a G.
G's G. Traders
G's
trade,
G.
winners win. G's G.
Yes.
What are you going to do?
For sure. Chat, I appreciate y'all. I love you guys too. Thank you.
Yo, what up, E-Ward? E-Ward. Is it E-Ward? Yeah, E-Ward. AQN in the house. What up, AQN?
Yo, Jules G, maybe for the TT meetup, we could do a push-up or pull-up contest. I am so down.
Davey P, man. Imagine at 19, huh? Sheesh.
Hey, man. Appreciate it. I'm just looking to progress every day. I'm looking to just be a student of life because that's the purpose of life is growth.
Yeah.
Jalen, I don't know about that, man. You're gonna have some tough competition.
I remember my church did a push-up competition one day, and obviously the big buff guy. It's always the guy you would never expect to win that wins, right? So there was a bunch of people, and they were all just trying to prove a point, I think, and they were going hard. They were dropping I think they were trying to see who can hit the most push-ups in the most amount of time. Where this other guy, he was chilling. He was just slow reps. Yeah. And while everyone else was getting tired, he was just hitting slow reps because he listened to the rules, right? The rule was who can last the longest, not who can do the most push-ups. So all these other guys started falling off, and it was just this one guy just pumping.
Gotta
That's life
the
too.
rules of the comp.
Slow and steady, man.
100%.
A lot of people trying to do things too fast, too quick. They end up exhausting themselves, tiring themselves out, making the journey not fun, not enjoyable, and then they quit or they can't go anymore. So don't let that be you.
Big facts, bro.
Any updates on competition? Yeah, everyone's doing pretty well now. You know, I think some people were doing too many push-ups, right, early in the competition, and they kind of faded out, right? They got tired. So now everyone's been keeping up the pace pretty well. Monday ends round 2. So after Monday, we go to 8. So I'll know a little bit more about who's still in and who's not still in after Monday. So Monday, there will only be 8 players left. And then after that, we'll be down to the final 4. Yeah, and then after that, we'll run it back with some cooler rules. And I got some input from all of you guys and obviously learned a little bit because it was our first time doing this. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll run it back. Yep, we got news coming in. News is coming into town.
15 and 30 look choppy.
Why is this up? Why is that there?
What's up, Perez?
Can we do Trade Locker instead? Unfortunately, probably not, because Trade Locker costs a nice chunk of change to pay for every month. So probably not. That's one of the tough parts about the game. You got to use match trade. Can you handle match trade? Can you explain where the ranges are and where to trade in them? Yeah, so for what you see in front of me here, this right here is a no trade range. Anything within that red zone there, for me, is going to be a no trade range. So I don't want to take positions there. I want to wait for closures outside of it because I want to look for clean candles to trade up against. So I see a nice clean candle here that I'd be open to. There's more clean buys above those ranges at 82. And then you've got a nice clean range coming down towards like 56 here. So the green zones, are they green? Yeah, they're green, right? The green zones are where I want to trade. The red zone is where I want to stay away from. So I want to see if we can get closures, candle closures outside of those ranges with enough room for me to take a trade. You know, if a candle does close outside the range, but it looks like this, then I'm not too interested in that trade. Because now we only have just a little bit of room there, right? So at that point, I'd rather wait for a new support and then another breakout. So it just depends where we are in the range. But if we're too high, then we got to wait, right? And then we'll wait for something like that. And then that's when I'll take my buys above 82. But if we close someone like this, right, where there's still plenty of range left, then I'll be open to taking my buys here. I've never used C-Trader. Never used C-Trader, but Trade Locker and Match Trade I have. Match Trade is much better than before. Yeah, if you use it long enough, I think you get the hang of it. I'm planning on risking 50 for news. Only if your cousin from the hedge fund approves of that message. Then I will throw some I'll throw a little fitty on there with you, bro. Jazib.
We do a little gambling.
Only if the big cousin though approves. How come I only trade gold? I swear last year you were mentioning you were going to start trading NASDAQ. I did, but to be honest, the only reason I trade gold is because it's really the only pair I need to trade. You know, you don't have to trade too many instruments. I really like having a good read on my pair. So I don't know. I just always, it works better in my own brain that I focus on one pair. Two pairs max is where I've always sat. But to be honest, naturally over this year, I've just really gravitated towards gold. You know, I've had GJ, I had NASDAQ, but just didn't really take any trades for the most part on them. So looked at the data, noticed that I wasn't really trading those pairs that much, and just just decided to stick with gold. Yeah.
That's all you have to do. Look at the data.
Yeah, it wasn't even like I was like forcing it either. I just naturally like looked over my month, and I was like, damn, I'm only pulling the trigger like two or three times on GJ, and you know, 2 of them were losses out of the 3, and I'm not feeling it like that anymore. So yeah, I think it just naturally just came about that way. Fair play? Yeah, yeah. How many pairs do you guys trade, chat? If you don't mind me asking, just simply put a number. 1, 2, 3, 10. So, how are you going to decide to take a breakout or wait for a celery to form? That's a great question, Awareness. So, like, typically the celery will always fall into our lap, right? So, let's say that you get a breakout and price makes a high, right? And as price is coming down, making a bottom wick, what happens is, let's say this is a 30-minute time frame, right? So, price comes down like this, and we're like, okay, we're going to have we got a breakout here. We're going to take a buy on the break of this high, right? So buy stops, right? So as we're doing that, and as we're waiting, the time is ticking on this 30-minute candle here, right? And now we're saying, well, you know what? There's only 7 minutes left in the candle. So what's the chances in the next 7 minutes it's going to break the highs and tap our target? So at that point, we're sitting there and thinking, well, there's only 7 minutes left. We're still below the range. Why don't we delete the buy stop and wait, because we may get a celery play, or we may close back in the range like that. So we'll delete the buy stop in hopes that the candle closes like this, and then that's how the celery play just ends up naturally falling into our lap. And then it's like, okay, we'll re-add the buy stops after the closure, and then boom. Does that make sense? So it's not like you plan that one. It just kind of happens naturally while you're looking for a breakout. Time starts ticking, and then you're saying, okay, I think the better move here at this point, with 6, 7 minutes left, 5 minutes left, whatever it is to delete the buy stop, wait to see if we plant a celery, and if we do that, then we'll re-add the buy stop, and then that's how the celery typically comes about. A lot of you guys only trade in one pair. Nice. What up, Sandman?
Yeah, I'm only trading one pair too. What up, Sandman?
Yeah, me and John are only trading one pair. See what I mean about this candle here? Very weak candle.
Nasty range.
Yeah, I'm going to wait on news here now. So 820 pushing us down here. Going to sit tight and wait on news. 4 pairs, 2 pairs, 2 pairs, 2 to 5, 2. Okay. Just gold. Gold, BTC, and GJ. Okay. Only gold, baby. Crypto Madden in the house. Nate G, good morning, man. Nicotine.
Yeah.
Right? Nicotine? Yeah, Nicotine in the house.
15.
Greg Ski. What up,
Yeah,
Greg
another
Ski?
4 hours bullish. Are you not looking for range 2 sells below 69 because the daily's bearish?
Correct.
Alright.
Correct.
So
And then
that's
we're
what I
breaking that low there and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, like if the
Well,
4
it's
hour wick was down here, so if this wick was like something like this, then I would wait for the range 2. But being that closure below breaks that low and closes below, then I'm pretty open here, especially with the daily being bearish. So like what I mean by that is because the low is within our range and a closure outside of it ultimately breaks the low, that's why I would be open to it. Plus we are pretty bearish on the 4 hour itself.
Yeah, we're
just the actual right, like the time frame alone. So you may be, well, let me make this white. You may be, or yellow. This may be a pullback to come down.
Facts. I agree. Makes sense.
Cool. So yeah, see the 4 hour now coming back down here after breaking the high. So one thing I want to bring up about this 4 hour, these 4 hour candles, right, is that you had this big candle push up, created this high, right? This candle was designed to push up and break the high, right, to fill the wick. But notice how it stopped short. Couldn't even get to the wick fill. And then this dude here breaks the high, but now it's coming back down. So there's signs of us getting lower, right? Lower and lower. And now if this thing breaks its own low, that should lead to a push down on this 4 hour candle. So we made a high, but we couldn't, continue up. So we'll see what's going to happen here. We got 34 minutes left on the 4 hour close. So if we break that low during news, you're most likely going to see that wick get filled and then probably a push further down.
Yep.
Nine pairs for me. Nice. Yeah, I used to have a bunch of pairs too. Like I would have this bench here and I would basically do a top-down analysis on all the pairs, and then I would just say, you know, which one is going to potentially give me the best probability today. I mean, not all of these, right? But I would say I had like half of them up at one point in my career, and I would just look, I would analyze them and see which ones fit best for the day. But that just, man, my brain was scrambling at that point.
Yeah, for real. That's a lot.
My brain almost exploded, so I had to chill.
That would be annoying.
Then you hit the wrong button on the wrong pair. Damn, I thought this was Euro USD. It's Euro. It's USD Euro.
Yeah, that's funny.
I'm like, traders trade, man. Traders
I was
freaking
trying
trade.
too hard. For real,
I
bro.
couldn't afford the multiple monitors yet, but I had them all up. I was doing the most, man. That's where that mindset shift comes in, though. You know, because like again, I'm just like most people. I came from the more you work, the more you get paid. The more you sell, the more commission you make. The more hours you put, the more money you make. I thought the more pairs you had, the more you can make. The more you trade, the more you can make. But it's a you know, you gotta like almost reverse psychology on that in trading. It's one of those things where you will get humbled. You know, you get humbled real quick trying to play the game too much, trying to do too much. Whack, you get whacked.
Marks will slap you around. They don't give a rat's ass.
Put you right in your place.
Yes, Roger. Less is more. Gotta work smarter, not harder.
News coming in. 1 minute. You help me understand that real quick. Yeah, exactly. And if you can put it together in your mind, you can understand it quick. Sometimes though, it takes a long time. So if you really can grasp that idea and get yourself around it, that's something that most traders can't do. That's why they continue to struggle. So if you can learn that quickly and understand it, it's a gem.
Facts.
What's the plan for this weekend? The webinar, man. I'm locked in on the webinar this weekend. So I'm going to be spending the next 2 days with some of the time to eat family. We're going to be going over a technical analysis webinar. Going to be talking super deep into technicals, candles, ranges, 4 hour time frames, the fade, execution. What else are we talking about? We're talking about a lot. We're going to be talking about data. We're going to be talking about goal setting. We're going to be talking about a lot to cover, short period of time. So I'm going to be pretty much dialed in all weekend and you know, working on that. Yeah, that's true, Dan. All right, here comes the news in like 10 seconds. So we'll see. We're priming up. We don't know which way we want to go. The 4 hour is at the flip. So let's see which way 4 hour candle wants to move here.
Buys or sells, chat.
We know that wicks get filled during high times of volume. So we may push up, fill the wick, or we may fill the wick to the bottom. There's 2 wicks here. So let's see. Here we go. There it is. There it is. See how the candles are closing here? You do not want to be in trades right now.
Look at that, up and down. No bueno.
If you're in gold buys right now, your head's twisting. If you're in gold sells right now, your head's twisting.
For real. If you're in both, your head's still twisting.
Hi Nick, after 5 months, my biggest issue is closing my winning trades early and letting my losing trades hit full TP. Any advice on how I can solve that? Yeah, so first question, why do you think you're closing them? What's the reason? There's got to be some reason. You're either excited about the movement, you're excited about the money that's floating around, you're excited about something, right? What is it? Pips? Yeah. What do you feel like is getting you out early? The fear of going back into drawdown. Talk to me.
Yeah, facts. Talk to my man, bro.
Talk to me. We're gonna do a little one-on-one sesh real quick. We do a little one-on-one seshy.
Damas.
Some deep
let the brother
coaching
know.
here. Wait, who asked that question so I know what to look for?
Damas.
Trimas. Yeah, the webinar tickets, yeah, they'll be available till later on tonight. I would say a little bit after market close is probably when we're gonna close it, just so we make sure we got everyone prepared and ready to go.
That's what I thought.
The fear of losing the floating profit. Okay. So how come you're afraid of losing it? Thanks to TK. Oh yeah, George Poe. Yeah, I told you we'll get it for you, man. We'll get it for you. So how come you're afraid to lose the profit, but before you put the trade on, you were okay with hitting X amount in negative? So I think just from a couple back and forth, I think the issue is not enough trust in the playbook, not enough trust in the system, in the plan of the trade. So are you do you collect data? Are you tracking all your trades? Do you know exactly what specific like setups yield in terms of probability sake? If not, I would start to do that. You know, that's going to build confidence in your trade. You're going to understand, not based off of what you feel, but based off of what numbers say that, hey, we know at 9:30 we're likely to get runners, right, Scott? We know at, you know, at 7:15, 7 a.m., we're probably not likely to get runners. We know that when we take a fade position, for the most part, we're counter trend trading, right? So we're probably not looking for a massive move. So we're looking to secure so you really just have to know your game. You know what I mean? I think once you get more details about that, then you can start to plan your trade and just trade that plan and trust that plan, knowing that whatever risk you put on, you're okay with losing, and you're just gonna let that trade run. You know, that's something I'm working out. Stick around on the live streams. You'll see me exemplify that a lot more lately, with just trusting the plan and, you know, really just letting things play out to where I believe that they will, based off of data that I have collected.
Yes, sir. That's facts.
Let's go, Sam, man. I'm down.
Damn, man, let's get it. That's facts, bro. And also understand that, like, trading or making money has nothing to do with trading. another reason why you're closing your profits early is because you're so focused on the money part of it. I need you to not focus on the money part, and I need you to focus on the trade, right? You taking the trade. All right, where is this trade logically going, right? The TP, all right, let's hold it, right? Why? Because we're not focused on the money, but we're focusing on this trade, and that the most logical area is this TP, right? So just stop. I would say just focus on building the habit of focus on just the trading and detaching yourself from the money.
Yeah, fall in love with the game, like as a game. That's what's gonna bring you a lot of money. You focus on the money, it's probably not gonna help, because then you're like, oh man, like 500, that's a lot of money. Let me secure that. But then boom, price goes to your target, and you're like, yo, I could have had 5 grand, But because you thought 500 or 5,000 was a lot of money, you end up whatever closing. So I try and avoid looking at money and P&L and all that stuff, especially while I'm in a trade, because once you're in a trade, you're a little bit different. Your emotions are a little higher, money's on the line, so you don't really want to focus on that too much when you've already planned out a potential winning trade idea. Now look, if things start to go wrong within the trade, so let's say you're in a buy and you're shooting for like that gray zone and candle close with no top wick or something, then you can make those altercations or adjustments or whatever you want to do. But if everything is flowing, there's no need to, get out of that trade. All right, just let things rock.
Yeah.
And it's honestly enjoyable. Like that last trade we took, remember, it was not the last trade, but one trade, I think it was earlier this week. We were in it for a while, right? That was enjoyable, right? We let that trade play out. We didn't make rational decisions. We just logically, remained and managed that trade to the best of our ability based off of what we know, and it worked out. It took some time, but it was cool, man. It worked out, and you got to let the trade do its thing. So yeah, just let the trade do its thing. Sometimes we get spoiled here with the way we trade with volume, because we'll get this breakout or something, and then we'll get entered into the trade, and boom, it just drives down. So we get a little spoiled sometimes and don't like to wait, but we got to keep, we got to remember that, it takes time for candles to do what they need to do. Not every trade is just going to be a very quick push. We like those, but that's not how it goes down all the time. Today's a scalp day, 5 to 10 pips all around. Yo, I remember I used to do that, and then I was like, well, damn. Guys, all of a sudden, my commissions were more than my profits. I was like, yo, I just paid mad money in commissions.
It's like I just got 5 wins in a row, but my account's at break even.
Happens. Just got my webinar ticket. Let's go, man. Let's go. I'm excited, man. I'm praying y'all have ears to hear. The webinar, we finally approached the dates, tomorrow and Sunday.
Oh.
You take all trades on stream? I take trades on stream, off stream, pretty much whenever. The only time I don't trade is London. Other than that, if I'm around, I'll look for opportunities. So whether that be in pre-New York, before we get on stream, New York session in the afternoon for me, or Asian session. London, you won't catch me there unless we're doing like a 24-hour stream. Which we have done, and we'll do another one.
How to stop the revenge trading. Tramas, you need to have a logical plan, because logic always defeats emotion. And when you're revenge trading, that comes from emotions, right? And also the emotions that you want to make your money back. So when you have a logical plan, that logical plan will always remind you and will always go above your emotions when those emotions arise, because they do, right? They do. Just the way in life I want to replace negative thoughts with positive thoughts, I want to replace emotional thoughts with logical thoughts in trading. because we're trading our money here, you know, like you're gonna have some sort of emotions, and the only way to defeat those emotions is by having a logical plan. We got a juicer here, damn. I don't know if you do you understand what I'm saying? Because emotions, I still get emotional, and emotions come to me. My emotions rise, right, when I'm trading. But since I have a plan, I always remind myself of that plan, which makes me manage my emotions better, more professional. And again, you revenge trading is you focusing on the money. So every problem in trading, if you go to the source of that problem, it's all because you want to make money. So as soon as you can forget about the money and just focus on trading, I think that's when the money comes. I don't think I know.
How long will the webinar be? Probably about 2 to 2.5 hours both days. Tamra, happy birthday. Let's go.
Happy birthday, happy
W
birthday.
on Sunday. Why not London? Oh, just because I sleep there in London. Yeah, it's late night for me. Gonna make a we'll see. Yeah, we'll see what happens here. So very curious to see if we break the high here. If we don't, then that's another failed attempt. So I want to watch this and see if we end up breaking that high.
Yo, Dan, we'll see, bro. We'll see where the future brings us. We'll see where God brings me.
John's a busy man.
Yeah, man. I'm busy too. I got a lot going on as well. But we'll see what God has in store for me and TT. Let's go, Davey P. That's a W, man.
I sleep sometimes.
Even if what I say or Nick say can just help one person, like that's all I want. So Davey P, that's a W.
Oh, nice, Foster. Awesome, man. Awesome. Yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good. Yeah, everyone will get the replays on probably on Monday morning.
Yo, Andrew in the chat. What's good, Andrew? Bobbin.
How you doing? I'm not sure I understand the question, Pineapple Pete. Pineapple Pete!
Pineapple Pete, damn.
Hey, man, from Italy. Hey, good afternoon, man. Good afternoon.
Yeah, that makes... I don't understand that either.
Italy, baby. This past week, motion happened during... yeah, we haven't really done much in the New York session here, man. This whole entire week. Yeah. Haven't done much.
Yeah, I've only taken 3 trades this week so far.
Yeah, man.
Gonna get on the board here on Friday.
On the board. What day did the week start?
Damn, yeah, Wags. Slow week, man. Slow week.
Oh.
Yeah, Z Gamer, yep.
Oh, TK's in the house on Zoom.
What's up,
TK said tickets are going to be available till tomorrow. Oh, but that was okay. Yeah, so tickets will be available till basically the end of today. Yeah. Yeah, and if you can't make it, you could buy a ticket and you will get the recording. TK wants me to tell you. What did we say? Oh yeah, I was trying to see something here. So 22nd. Yeah, 5 trades. That's it. It's been a light week. It's been a light week. TK's in the house. What up, TK?
Yeah, 2 sells for me.
Nice.
Actually, 3 sells for me this week.
What title would you give your strategy? Probably just price action. Candlesticks. How to read candles, probably. Candles have to do with everything that we do. So we have not broke the high here. So we're going to see how we do on this 4-hour candle. What's the difference between YouTube and Zoom? Zoom gets no delay, and Zoom is full of the elite members. So the elite members get like Zoom, and then sometimes, like, especially more so next week, we're going to be doing some live trading together, like in the afternoon. Just because the afternoons have been heating up a lot, and instead of going on YouTube, I'm just going to spend some time with like the elite members and trade with them. Yeah, we trade the Eagle 4000 on the Zoom too. How can I get the journal? Just hit exclamation point journal. Yeah, by the way, we'll have more spots open for the elite program in I would say just like maybe a couple days. So by next week. By next week we'll open things up and give you guys a shot to get in the elite. The link for the recording, yeah, hit exclamation point webinar. The webinar. Yeah, you can get the recording. Yeah, so you get the recording and then you'll have that for forever. So you can continue to watch that in your weekends and your spare time and your free time. You can continue to watch that webinar and study. When will time to eat signals open? Never. I turned down a 6-figure income by getting rid of those signals, and I don't mind one bit because it was honestly a big headache and kind of, to be honest, kind of annoying. Not worth 100 G's to me. Yesterday I stayed out to trade because Oanda had a. Yeah, I like to go off of Oanda, Scott. So that's just a decision that you got to make like right now. So for now on, I will go off of and then stick to it.
Yes, Scott. The reason we want to go off Oanda too is just because we have all our data collected from Oanda. So we want to trade based off our data, which is on Oanda.
Pretty much. Messi or probably Messi since we're related. Yeah, some of you, I never mentioned that I was related to Messi, me and John.
Yeah.
We'll keep that one private.
Yeah. No one knows nothing.
I want to join the elite program. Can you tell us what it is? Yeah, or what's in it? It's going to be, so at first it was a lot of one-on-one coaching. So it was a 4-week mentorship program, one-on-one with just you and me. But now we're going to actually create a mastermind out of it. So we're going to create a mastermind and have multiple traders, really traders. This is going to be like my real project, you know, like it's going to be the one that I look forward to building throughout the future with some 8-figure traders. So that's what we're doing. It's going to be like a mastermind where we're going to be doing like trade reviews. We're going to be doing coaching calls. We're going to be doing live trading together. It's going to be fun. Yeah, I think the group setting is going to be really good because now it's no longer just you and me, right? So anytime you're in a group, you can get good feedback from those members in the group. And we also want to make this a bit of, like I said, a mastermind. So like you got real estate guys, you got marketing guys, you got these guys, and everyone could kind of come together and share some ideas and probably even do some business together. So that's what we're looking to put together, is a group of like-minded individuals, people are either successful or wanting to be successful, and gathering together to learn how to trade together, but also learn how to network and do some other business together.
Morning, Xander. What's poppin', G?
Xander. Yeah, we've seen a lot of success. To be honest, I really should be a little bit better at sharing the testimonies and like the actual growth of what's happening in the elite, because I don't even share that too much, but maybe I should get a little better at doing that. But yeah, the elite members are absolutely crushing it right now.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, if you're an elite member and you're a part of it, like, you got some heat coming your way.
Yeah.
And you're getting so much heat now, but yeah, a lot of big plans in store coming from Nick for sure.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the elite now. Before, it was just a 4-week program, and then it would kind of be like, all right, best of luck. We'll meet together once a month or once every 2 months. But now I want to create something where we can stick together. So if you want to renew every month, you could renew and stay in the program, and all just find a common like theme in terms of just going after it, man. Just going after it. Yeah, I really want to create like an environment like where there's opportunity, right? I want to bring some of the cleverest minds together. A lot of the people that I work with in the elite program are extremely successful, right? Like they're not trying to, get trading done on their last dime. Like they've got business.
They're like
they've
$1 million
got,
already.
like they get it. They do all right. So those are the type of people I want to bring in, and obviously other people who don't have that much opportunity yet as well. So that way, not only can we learn trading together, but we can kind of swap ideas when it comes to business. Business.
Thanks, bro. Getting those connections.
Connections are the key. Connections will get you much more than a degree.
Yes, sir. That's facts.
Yeah, and we're not going to limit it anymore. Like, we're not going to shut it down at 5. This is something that, you can join, and then you'll join. There'll be a channel in the Discord. There's going to be a private section for elite members only on the website. So it's going to basically collect, going to be like a database. So all the teaching that I do, basically the teaching is going to be either built around trading or personal growth and development, right? I want to teach everyone the spiritual laws of success, and talk about a lot of that stuff as well. So we're going to go much deeper, than we were before. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's just for experienced traders. I think it's going to be a very welcoming place for new traders. And you know how sometimes you could start something and then just not make any progress? When you get around people a cut above, you begin to work, right? And that's my goal, is a lot of the newer traders to come in and really cut all the BS out and show what traders are really doing, so that way they can get on to it, right? And speed up their process when it comes to learning. Yeah, see, Melly's an elite. Got a trade's an elite. Andrew's an elite.
Got a trade.
We got some elites in the house. We got elites. Davey P's an elite. Jay Cooper's an elite. Let's go, Jay Coop. Scott's an elite.
Jalen.
We do a little elite.
Scotty boy. C. Melly. Davey.
Rob Trades is an elite trader, that's for sure. Rob Trades is just elite in general. Who runs like 6 miles on their birthday? They don't make them like Rob, man. Yeah. Diogo.
Alright, let's get gold.
Energy's an elite. Energy's
gonna be a killer.
Yeah, we're about
Did what I say earlier in the morning help at all? Want to make sure.
guitar. Yeah, we're taking the elite to the next level. Phase 2 of the elite program coming in hot. Can I pay via crypto, the webinar? Maybe. If you could do PayPal, that'd be probably better.
It's 4-hour juicing.
Did we break the high yet? No, we still haven't completely broke that wick.
From where we were before.
Elite, hey, Wiz Buddha in the house. What up, Wiz Buddha? Hey, C Melly, Wiz Buddha. I'm gonna be in Miami in early August, so in about 2 weeks. So hopefully we can get a chance to link up. I don't know if I'll have enough time to play golf, but we could definitely get a chance to grab a steak or something.
I would be there too, but I'm not gonna be back yet.
Wiz Buddha, don't tell me you're a vegetarian, bro. Just kidding, just kidding. Kidding, guys. Seriously. It's just a joke.
He's not kidding.
If we golf, I'm the caddy.
If you see me and you tell me you're a vegetarian, I'm walking away. No, I'm kidding.
Time to eat.
I'm just kidding.
Is
DK,
it me?
I would love you if you're a vegetarian.
Hey, is it me or has this 30-minute candle felt like it's been like a 4-hour candle? Like I feel like it's taken forever.
Nah, bro. It's not just you. This week's felt like it's been like a decade long.
How you like your steak cooked? Medium. That's it. Just medium. Going to NYC in August. I'm gonna try and make my way up to New York here pretty soon.
Yo, Z Gamer, that's funny. Bro, come for like a day or two, bro. Pull back up. I'll pull back up with you.
We'll see. I got my wife's mom, Anna's mom's pulling up. So once Anna's mom pulls up, then I might be able to.
That's what I'm saying.
Run around the country a little bit.
That's what I'm saying. Once she pulls up, pull up for a day down here, and we'll go back home. Right, chat? Shouldn't you do that?
Rare, yeah, there's people that eat it just straight rare. Like they don't even cook it. I like steak cooked like gold cooked me this week.
Let's go, Pip Lord. Just passed this 50K combine.
Yo, you the Pip Lord. Congrats, man.
Pip Lord, how you gonna build that buffer up? What's your idea?
Trying to get away from the mom-in-law? No, absolutely not. Why would you think that?
Nah, you're crazy.
She's a beautiful woman with beautiful hair underneath her arms. No, I'm just kidding.
Yo.
Man. Have I tried crocodile? Yeah. Nope, never. I would like to. It looks pretty good. Kind of looks like lobster.
Doesn't look that good.
I'm gonna edit this part. What time is it? Oh man, 8:59, 8:58 to 9 a.m. I'm gonna edit from the stream later. What up, Alan Forex? How you doing? 29 seconds for the 4 hour to close. $29 seconds.
What up, Alan?
So we did not break the high here. We did not, I repeat, we did not break the highs. So we're gonna see, we're gonna do a fresh top-down analysis here. Yeah, let's go ahead and do a fresh top-down analysis, okay? So let's go back to the daily real quick, and let's kind of re-advise here. So when we look at this daily candle, this daily time frame, we know that there's two ranges sitting here, right? So we know that there's a range, we know there's a resistance and a support, and then we know that the next support is down here, right? So let's just color code them. We'll call this the white range, right? And then this right here is we're gonna stick with the purple range, right? Purple range. So we've remained in this purple range over the last couple days ever since breaking into it, right? We came back up, we retested the range, we drove down. Now we've tapped into support, right? Yesterday's candle hit support. We've basically done the job. So for the daily candle to push down further, it's doing more than it really needs to do. And that could be the case today, right? Or we could begin to create support at this major support level when it comes to this daily time frame. So let's keep that in mind when we're thinking about buys here today. And let's go ahead and take a look at the 4 hour now. So the 4 hour here closed strong bullish. Now we've pushed up since 62 here. So we've been pushing bullish ever since Asian session last night, right? So you've got a support on this 4 hour time frame. And in my opinion, you know, the 4 hour still has a lot of range to go. So we can still continue pushing up into these ranges here at like 23.90, 23.95. You see last time we kind of built off of this range, we pushed up, we built off this area, pushed up. So we can certainly still continue moving higher here today on the 4 hour. Now I really like buys above that range. So let me delete this. Let's go down to the 1 hour real quick. So the 1 hour has this zone right here, right? This is the one we've been looking at for a while. So 23.81, you've got a clean move coming up, a super clean move, right? All the way up to like 20, back up towards 2400. So that's what I'm looking at here, possibly for buys. That also breaks this wick. So I do want to see this wick break and get a closure now, being that we've kind of rejected off of it twice. 30 minute, that's also the official resistance there on the 30 as well. And instead of taking buys right like 19 pips below a resistance, we might as well wait, right? So I think that's going to be my vibe here today, is that if we can come back down towards like 74, even if we wanted to plant a support, because remember, we're going to need a 4 hour bottom wick here, right? So if we come down, we do some sort of a fake out here, price closes back in the range, right? And then we can get a closure above. That's probably the best buy here. So taking a buy, you've got clean traffic to the left. We got 9:30 coming in about 30 minutes here. So if we can get something to go down like this, I would be glad to take my buys above 81. Let's go down to the 15 minute real quick so I can see something here. Yeah. So what I'm looking for is potential buys from 73. So if we plant that support down there on the 15, because most likely I'm going to shift now to the 15 minute time frame. So shifting to the 15 to see if we could dance around these high volume times. If you get a candle that closes support, then we can take buys from, you know, somewhere down here at 73, or we wait for the closures and we take buys above 81. That's above 81 is going to be the cleanest here of the day. Yeah. And then if we wait on the 30, then yeah, I mean, ideally we want to see a closure above 81 here, I think. Yeah, if we, by the way, if we run into that same impulse entry from the other day, I'm in there. Meaning, let's say it looks like this. So it looks something like this. It's a inverted celery or whatever the heck we were calling it. I will not be waiting for a bottom wick today. If we do plant this, then I will be taking buys on the break of that high there for us to push up. So ideally, that's the setup I want right there. So we may not get a confirmation candle, which is fine. We're going to use that candle that we watched yesterday, and I've watched that many times before, and then take our buys, or take my buys at the break of the high, and then see if we can get runners here. Yeah, so that's it. That's it. Just got to wait for this 4 hour to give us a bottom wick now. And then the sells are good. I would say probably below, what is this, 69? Yeah, sells are still probably the best below 69 here. And that's that. That's that. Quick little update. Home run Friday. Yeah, if we get up in this range, it'll be a nice trade here. Nice trade. Yeah, we come down, we got a support, a range to fill, a wick to fill. We come up, we got this really nice range to fill here. So let's wait for the volume. Wait for the volume. Yeah, potential fake outs here for buys. Or buys. Fake outs. So almost pretty similar to what we had before. Price hasn't really moved much. We really just kind of pushed through our first range a little bit. That's about it. Yeah, the bias doesn't change. We still have a 4 hour, bullish 4 hour. We still have a bearish daily. So yeah, we've just moved up a little bit here today. That's it. We haven't really done much. When did we get here? 7 a.m. So this is all we've done. 7, 8, 8:30, news. That was it. That was it. What's a fake out? A fake out is something like this, where you have a candle close out of the range and then back in it. Close out of the range and then back in it. Close out of the range and then back in it. So those are fake outs. An inverted celery? Yeah, I guess that's what we'll call it. That's just simply like,
It's
like this right here. You know, you have this big pullback, and then on the break of the high, you can take a buy, or sometimes it's going to be bearish, sometimes it's going to be bullish. Where was that one the other day? We had a really nice one the other day.
honestly like an onion play.
It is, just without that confirmation. And I've seen that. I've seen that happen so many times. And I just wanted a bottom wick on that the other day, but we didn't get it. But I think I've seen that enough to begin to act on it with low size.
Me too,
now.
bro.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to take sell. I want to take sells here because this could be the 4 hour bottom wick. So you don't want to get sniped. So a lot of times when fake outs do happen is when traders are trying to take sells, but let's say the 4 hour wants to go bullish, right? So what'll happen is you'll get like a closure below here, and then price will do a fake out and push back up. So always keep in mind the higher time frames can typically save you from the fake out. I would highly recommend heading over to the video I made on range 1, range 2 breakouts, which is this one right here. This one right here. I would highly recommend watching that video, and then going from there. Yeah, that'll help you spot fake outs, avoid fake outs, anticipate fake outs, benefit from fake outs. You know, it's there's a lot of good stuff in that video. It's only 6 minutes long. Wow. Yeah, a lot of information in 6 minutes there.
That's all you need. It's a simple explanation.
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back.
W's in the chat. What's good, bro? Happy birthday, man. Happy birthday. I got slapped today on a fake out. Oh, hey, man, it happens. It happens. What are you gonna do? Yo, excuse me, chat. TK, was good, TK? When is my birthday? My birthday is in April. It is the 6th of April.
Yeah, I got slapped the other day on a fake out too, man. I think that was, where was that? Right here. Right? Somewhere over here. I think it might have been here.
Is that the cell we were in? We were both in?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Somewhere over. No. Where do we move up from? Because our cell was like the bottom of the bottom that day. I think it was here. Yeah, I think it was here. I'm gonna make a trade review on this one because this is a good.
Sure.
This was
that was the one we took on stream, right?
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, that was a great trade. Like.
Yeah, I think it was right here on Wednesday. So basically, like we had a closure below the range. So closure below with, and then you had clean move coming down. So we were trying to trade this range here, right? But this candle closed below. This guy right here, and then took a sell on that candle, right? So luckily we had stop losses, which I always encourage you to use. But if you didn't have a stop loss that day, I mean, you're probably gonna have one the next day. So yeah, that was a fake out that I was caught in on Wednesday. So that's the thing, even when you could do your best to get a read and how to avoid them, but you're never gonna be able to avoid every one of them.
Exactly.
I remember on this trade, people were getting all sad and acting like babies too, as if they never took a loss. Right. So, you know, that's what happens. People start acting like little whiners and babies and get exposed.
Because I would consider that trade a good loss, you know, like even though we got faked out, it was still a good loss.
Yeah, me too. I mean, the trade was good.
The die. That's
below.
why you just gotta execute, let probabilities do its thing. We're in an uncertain environment, y'all. You know, you can't have perfect in this environment.
Nope.
But sorry, you're gonna break it down.
No, I'll probably make a trade review. I'll probably put it on YouTube. But I mean, that was a good trade. You know, we had closure below, clean traffic to the left. I think the 4 hour was bearish that day. So yeah, good trade. What are you gonna do? You can't avoid all fake outs, nor can you avoid losses. So it's not a game where you want to hide from losses or try and run from losses. Obviously, you want to win just like everything, but you're not going to win every time. So you got to really embrace those losses, man, and just understand that's part of what we do.
Facts, bro.
It's part of what we do.
Big facts, big facts.
Glad I didn't have a stop loss on that trade. Word. Then you could just like re-up on your like combine or evaluation account. I didn't even want to wait till Friday to buy a new combine or new evaluation account.
Right, full margin or not.
Glad I got that over with. How many of you guys have done that? I've done that. I'm down 4% on this account. Screw it. It's either I'm back up or I'm blowing it today so I can get it over with and buy a new one. That was me all 2021 or 2020 or whatever it was. 2021, I think.
Both years. Yeah, energy, I think you'll know. You'll just know, right? You'll just know if it's a good loss or if it's a bad loss by looking over your data.
Most trades you take should be good losses, though. You shouldn't look back at many and say, that was a stupid trade. What was I doing? You know, most of them at a certain point when you gain that maturity and that like consistency with following your plan, I would say 90% of your trades should be good losses.
1,000%.
Maybe even higher, maybe like 95.
Probably, yeah. Because most traders fail, and most trading errors for most traders are human errors, right? Not even technical errors that go with their plan. So if you're taking good losses, if you're looking at your losses and they're all good losses, you're on the right path.
Yeah. I always think, would I take that trade again tomorrow? Or if that trade presented itself 2 hours from now, would I still be open to taking that? And if I can say yes, then I think that was a good trade. That's why sometimes after a loss, I'll sit there, I'll look at it, and then you'll hear me say, I'd take that trade again tomorrow. On to the next.
100%.
If I break my plan, then I go, no,
Yeah.
I took a loss. Oh my God. So sad. I don't know what I'm going to do.
I want to quit.
It was all because of that one guy on YouTube. Can anything be wrong when it comes to technical analysis? If at the end of the day you see the well, there's something that could be right or wrong to you, according to your plan. So yeah, there is such thing. But for me to say what you did is wrong when you're running your own plan, and then there's no right or wrong. But you have a right or wrong within your individual system for sure.
100%.
Like I can't say, oh nah, that's wrong, right? AB Mike, like if you're like, hey look, I took a buyout because of this and that, I can't say, well that's wrong, right? Because it's not wrong or right. That's your data, right? So that helps you succeed. But if you know, like if I say, well this candle closed with no top wick and my plan is to not take buys when candles close with no top wick and I do it, then yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong, man. That's wrong. That's just wrong. Interesting 4-hour candle here. Honestly, this one can go any way here.
Seriously, bro.
But sells, I'm not interested until we get below 69 there.
We need the lower time frames to lead us to what the higher time frames want to do, and vice versa. So we're just being observers here, right, Nick?
Yep. We're just looking at it.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, well.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, there's a few more blemishes on the car.
Oh my gosh, just look at it.
The car is
Look
not
at it.
perfect.
Just look at it.
Let's look at it, chat.
Just look at it.
Yeah, well.
What the heck is that? Oh, look at this. You got me running all around the car.
Yeah, the only
Oh, would you look at that?
Look at it.
Just look at that.
Just look
I
at
can't
that.
pull it out either. I'd have to drill it.
Would
and
you just
yank
look
out.
at it?
Yeah, it's sad. It's the only mark
I
on
mean,
the
just
car.
look at it.
Yeah.
Just look at it.
Yeah, just look at it.
What the heck is that? Mod God? Mod God's not here today. Do you layer your trades? Pineapple? I think that like adding positions? No. Like adding positions in drawdown? Not really.
Definitely not. I don't think our system works that way. Or mine.
What the heck is that? Why no fade yet? Just cause this just when you have the fade, like you want to fade this. See how it's clean coming down? That's where you want to fade. So you want like nice clean price action coming up. Boom, boom, boom. And then start hesitating. And then you're in a clean range. There's no up and down crappy price action right underneath you. So that's where you want to say, okay, if we tap one more time, break the lows, that's typically where you want to trade it. Yeah, so you try and catch it like that.
Yeah.
Otherwise here we may just be like boom, 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 you know, and not be able to get through. So yeah, that's what I'd be looking for. If we can push up a little higher, you know, and then fade away, that'd be good too.
Yeah, I was also gonna add to that, like the higher time frames haven't really tapped any strong levels of support or resistance either yet. So
Mm-hmm.
that's another reason why the fade maybe isn't a go here.
Okay, so take it to go back up too. Well, that's the other thing as well. Is like we're having some problems here, right? So don't really want to fade it because there's problems. There's no problems when we get up above 81. So I'd rather take positions there today. Yeah, because this 4-hour candle can easily drive down. Right, this could easily just be that pullback for us to move down. I like buys though, based off of the daily being as support and all that. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But we're really just stuck in a range. The last 2 days has been very little to almost no opportunity.
Asian too, right? Wasn't that good last night?
Asian was not the greatest. No, we
I
had this
didn't see
one
it.
push right here.
Looks like London was a little bit choppy as well.
Yeah, during the webinar, we're going to talk about different scenarios when it comes to the fade. We're going to talk like 4 or 5 different scenarios and stuff. So we're going to be going over a lot of that too, Scott. Patience muscle being tested. Yeah, we haven't been working the patience muscle too much the last couple months. So it feels good to get back in here this week and have a couple no trade days, you know, a little throwback no trade. It's almost been like, where's those no trade days been for quite some time now.
Facts, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I don't want to
the
fade
markets are always
up
testing
or
you.
down. Up or down, because up we're struggling from basically here to here, and down we're gonna struggle from, you know, here to here. So I don't really want to fade either one because both of them may get caught up. So I'd rather push through first and then just take the buys off a regular breakout or something like that. Timestamp for inverted celery was 2:28, 2 hours and 28 minutes in. Okay, cool. 2 hours, 28 minutes in on Wednesday's stream. Gotcha. Appreciate that, man. Do you analyze based off your strategy, or would you the way you analyze be how most traders approach the markets despite their strategy? I'm not too sure I understand the question there. Maybe ask it one more time. Oh yeah, energy. We're gonna talk a lot about the 4-hour time frame this weekend. I'm gonna get you guys you guys are gonna be besties with the 4-hour time frame by the time we're done on Sunday.
The 4-hour is my bestie, bro.
Yeah, that's my bestie.
I was your best friend.
Should we avoid trading due to the choppy action before the 4? Yeah, it's very choppy here. Very choppy. Nearly 10K views on the Playbook 2.0. Oh, wow. That's sick. W video. Hope you guys enjoyed the Playbook 2.0 video. If you guys haven't seen it, go check it out. It's if you really want to know how I trade, and if you're just here the last couple days and haven't really seen much or whatever, go check that video out. It's called the Playbook 2.0. Highly recommend checking that out. What time Sunday? Saturday and Sunday, 8:30 a.m. Eastern. 8:30 to about 10:30. What's the day looking like here? 82 degrees.
Bro, it was nice and cool out here today this morning. Real nice. Gave me like some fall vibes.
Oh yeah, looks cool.
Yeah.
Do I work on Sundays? I don't work any day, to be honest. I just live. I don't work.
Well,
I
we're
live.
working right now.
I just live. I just exist.
Yeah, that's true.
I just live to glorify the God in heaven. Sometimes I mess up. Sometimes I do good. Sometimes I need guidance. Sometimes I'm in flow. But what I know is that God's always there to help me out, pick me up. It'll take a storm, make it still. Regarding the bootcamp, will it be possible to purchase recordings for the webinar at a later stage? Probably not. Probably not. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, that's a good question.
Maybe bring it up to him when you're ready.
Where to get the link to the webinar? There it is. Thanks, Louis G. Louis G. Did Louis G say he was shy earlier? Nah, that man's camera's always on. What you talking about, Louis? What you talking about, Willis?
Yo, whose face am I gonna see tomorrow?
A lot.
Oh.
Did we get an email with the Zoom link? Yeah, it'll be in your email that you register with. You'll get another email tonight. Tonight's Friday. Yeah, you'll get another email tonight. And then, if I'm not mistaken, maybe TK can correct me, but I think you'll get another email tomorrow morning as well. All those emails will have the link in it. Yo, Davey P, Power Hour soon, man. Elite vibes. Hey Nick, trade my own capital. I have days where I triple my account, but I don't stop until my account says 0. How do I stop that? Just once you triple it, don't take another trade. Once you're up, just call it a day. Just think about going to the casino, winning $50,000 and then continuing to play. Right? You're just looking for a bad night. Right? That's just screaming bad news, bad news, bad news. Don't do it. Don't do it. So if you're up a significant amount, I mean, just call it a day. You got to know when to call it a day.
Right. Wasn't the point to get paid? You got paid,
if
bro.
you got paid, time to leave.
Right. What else you want to do?
What do you want to do? Yeah, you don't want to play the markets too much, man. You know, it's like gambling at the casino. You don't want to do it too much, especially if you're walking out with profit.
I want to run my strategy, get paid, and dip. Come back a different.
I want to pip and dip.
Right.
Pip and dip.
That's exactly what I want to do.
All right, we got 2 minutes here for 9:30. What the heck is going on? Last 2 days, 9:30 really didn't give us much.
I know. Come on, Goldie. Get up there.
Yeah, the robbery, yeah. Whatever analogy you guys want to use, just stick to it. You don't want to rob a bank, be in the getaway car, and then talk about, hey, let's go back. Just think about that. You know what I mean? That's what it looks like when you make X amount of dollars in the market and then decide to go back in there. You're just looking for trouble.
Yeah. Yeah. Yo, David, that's exactly why I love my 2 trades a day rule, and I'm done. Like, if I hit 2 trades, I'm done. Because maybe those 2 trades paid me, right? And I stopped.
It's
if I would have
annoying.
went back in, maybe I would have blew it all.
Yeah, it's annoying too. I hate going green to red. I hate it. There's not many things I hate. Well, maybe I don't hate that either. I just dislike it a lot. But yeah, man. So annoying. That's why typically when you see me take a good winning trade, I'm done for the day.
Especially on Friday.
Oh yeah.
Typically,
Friday.
I like to end the day a little
you're
bit
chilling.
earlier on Friday.
You're like Friday, and then boom, lose your whole account. You're like, I'm sleeping. I'm staying in bed all night, eating ice cream.
Gotta dope the stress.
Are we going to get the
Some
Zoom
good
call
advice.
recordings? Yes, you will get the Zoom call recordings. Anyone who signs up for the webinar, whether you're there live or not, you'll get the recording.
If you don't like going green from red, some good advice a 8-figure trader gave me was, all right, so your first trade, you're green, and only risk half of those profits. So no matter on the second trade, so no matter what, you know, you'll be green either way. It's on your day. So yeah.
Wow, we're not going to get a position here for 930. Man,
Don't remind me.
that's unfortunate. We look good to go up, but you got this resistance here. So that could change everything. I don't hate you, I just dislike you a lot. Who's gonna attempt this? Anybody?
I'm not.
Chat? Genuinely interested in who's actually gonna try and attempt this.
It's something to collect that on.
I want to see if this will be somewhat like that inverted celery here. I'm just curious because if this resistance wasn't in the way, I would have a buy stop, right? But I can't do that with that resistance there, so I'm just gonna watch, right? But I am very interested to see if 930 is here and we have this type of setup. Although that resistance is there, will we still push through it, being that we have a clean zone here? Very curious. So I'm gonna wait on the 15 at 945, and if that candle closes above, then I am going to look to have a buy stop at 945. If we reject that resistance and we end up in the chop, then I'm probably just gonna call it a week, and that's gonna be it. I'll do it on my demo. Yeah, why not, right? Do it on the demi.
Yeah, there you go.
No way I'm in.
Top Step, I like Top Step, gives you a practice account too. So
Yeah, that's true. If you guys want, I'll take it on my practice account, and we'll just risk like $1 million.
go full margin on the practice account.
Yeah, do this on your demo if you guys are gonna do it. Nope, having a green week and would like to keep it that way. W. That's a
There you
great
go, bro.
mindset.
I like you already.
Yeah, I like you, man. I like you.
No, send this man to the top floor, bro. Go.
Top floor vibes at TTE.
Come to my office.
I'll take that. Yeah, I'll take this on John's account. He doesn't know I got his password.
Yeah.
How could I stop myself from overtrading after I've achieved my goal or good targets? Well, you have to understand what are you after. So if you understand, hey, I'm after this, and you get it, just stop. You know, you got what you were after. Look at the results, you know, go ahead and track every time you overtrade and see, are those results I want? Like, is overtrading leading me to more wins? Right? Am I winning at higher levels when I'm overtrading, or am I losing and it's eating away at my account? And just look at things for what they are. You know, it is what it is, right? Just look at it for what it is and say, well, you know, every time I overtrade, you know, I end up blowing my profits and then going negative in my account. So that right there should give you enough information to say, let me not overtrade anymore. You really want to develop this mature mindset and be straightforward. Don't leave anything in the gray area. It's either working or it isn't. You know, it's either there or it's not. So you want to be straight up with yourself, so that way you can move on and get to the next levels. Why don't I like to buy it? Because that's that resistance there, right here. I do like to buy if we close above on the 15, but not here.
Watching rom-coms.
What's that?
Right after you blow your account.
What is that?
Like romantic comedy
Oh, romantic
movies.
comedies with your wife?
Yeah.
Honey, let's just watch these romantic comedies together. I used to put Alea down. I say, honey, I'll put Alea down today, this afternoon for a nap, and I would just go sleep it off.
Yeah, word. I remember that.
But you're such an idiot in the markets this morning. You don't even deserve to be up this afternoon. Go to bed.
That's facts. And then we'll hit a Laker when you wake up, right?
I hate that. No one knows nothing.
Like that. Like that.
Nobody knows a thing. What do you want to do?
Go in the glaze, Mo. No one knows nothing.
Andrew, nobody knows nothing. Where's Andrew? You made bigger profits in bear or bull market? I think bearish. Yeah, bearish market. So let's see if we actually break the high. Oh, nice, Zebs. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, if you study those days, you can have pretty good success on those news days if you really get a feel for what's happening, what happens over and over again. Should have held Nas. What's Nas doing here? NASDAQ sells. Oh wow, we've taken 100 and really, that's interesting.
Damn.
197 sells we've taken, 139 buys. Wow, we've taken significantly more sells. What oh, nice, Captain. Nice, Captain. Yeah, we'll see what happens here now at 81. Break
Captain,
above full
service?
margin. All right, I'll take it on a practice account. What you guys?
As well. Damn, 7 minutes for this 15-minute.
What will we do?
That could be like 7 years.
Can you explain why you like buys on the 15 but not on the higher? Well, just because we have to get over this. So the next closure that's happening is going to be the 15 minute. So that's why I'm waiting. So if we don't get that closure on the 15, then it's going to be off to waiting on the 30. And if that doesn't happen, then it'll be off to waiting on the 1 hour. And if the 1 hour just ends up rejecting, then it's basically off to Monday at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not that I like one better than the other. I just like, I just know that this one's going to close up in 6 minutes, and the 30, it's going to take 21 minutes. So that's why I'm looking at the 15. I know that 930 has a lot of volume, so that 30-minute candle in general is probably going to be massive most days, right, like this. But if 930 only gets us here, a lot of times 945 is going to be what gets us, you know, the rest of the way up. So that's why I'm open for 915 here. There is no strategy.
There's zero strategy.
Which indicators help the most? I don't really use many indicators, but I think ranges help out a lot. They're really the only
EYES one.
the EYES indicator. Yeah, I think ranges are. I use ranges and I use the time on the clock, and then I use my understanding on candles. That's pretty much my strategy.
And your read on the higher time frames.
Yeah, higher time frame, lower time frame correlation, but that has a lot to do with just understanding candlesticks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, the EY, TK was the first time we mentioned the EYES indicator. TK could not find it on TradingView. I don't know how he couldn't find it, but he could not find it. Chat, show him how easy it is to find the EYES indicator on TradingView. Tell him. TK's a good research guy too. Like, he finds everything. So your mind was probably blown when you were like, you could not find that, because I can't find anything. I'll be on with TK. TK be like, no, it's right there, bro. It's right there. I'll be like, where? He's like, right there, bro. Right there. I'm like, where? So he's really good at finding things, man, on the internet. I'm not. But man, he wasn't able to find that EYES indicator. Took him a while. Dude's tripping out for days.
That's hilarious, TK.
Man came back on Monday. He's like, yo, I ripped TradingView apart and could not find that indicator.
Man punched his monitor.
Elusive. C. Melly thought Nightbot was a real person. Oh man, C. Melly. Nightbot is a real person.
He is.
He's the head honcho. Wow, so we really got to observe the markets here this week. And when I mean observe, I mean observe. I mean, we've done really nothing besides watch. Candles haven't really given us much. Couple news candles were the big ones here in the New York session the last couple days, but other than that, it's been pretty choppy. Pretty choppy. Yeah, although it was a choppy week, we still did pretty well. I think we took 22nd was first day of the week.
Yeah, I was able to get 3 trades off.
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 4 wins, 1 loss. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not too shabby. Two minutes left on the 15-minute candle here, so not really doing much. Ideally, if this 15 closes bear, and then the next one can close bullish above, that'd be better.
100%, because we are pretty high up there on the chart.
Yeah, this would be much better. Take buys right here. Whee. All the way up. To be honest, I also thought Nightbot was a mod. My world is shattered. Oh my god. I feel like I thought Nightbot was a person too when I was on, I think, Don's stream. Oh, hi. How you doing? Hey, how are you? It's too bright in here, Boogie. Crew's here.
Lele.
What, Uncle John, you say hi? Say hello.
Hi, Leo. Hey.
Hello, Maverick.
Maverick.
Morning, kiddos. Need to talk? Say boat.
Maverick and Alea.
Say boat. Say boat.
3 top G's.
Boat.
Well,
Boat.
well,
Do it. Say boat. There you go, Lele. It's your turn.
well.
Say hi, my name's Lele, Uncle John. Boat. Maverick don't want nothing to do it.
Maverick's like, bro, I just woke up. Chill.
The market mover is here. That's right.
Makes sense why gold's going up now.
Yep, that's why gold's running. Thank you, Lele. Bringing the volume as always.
I am happy I stayed out though.
Me too. More than happy. Okay. Okay, I thought he's got to finish up. See you guys in a little bit, alright? We're gonna go swimming today. We're gonna go to the pool and hang out. Hey. Here. All right. So it looks like we got a candle to close. So if we can get a bottom wick, this ain't too shabby here. Ain't too shabby at all. Looks like we've got some volume, some momentum here from NYSE. So let's see what happens. Gonna need a little bit of a steep bottom wick.
Current?
Yeah, because that's gonna be my stop loss.
Yeah.
So previous candle high is the entry, current candle low is the stop. So I'm gonna probably need a little bit of a steeper wick than that. How old's the baby crew? 3, 2, and 1. No, 3, 2, and a couple of months. Yeah.
Drives and drives.
Yeah, that would be about 25 pips. I would like to get a steeper wick though, especially on the 15.
Definitely.
Do you use candlestick patterns? Yeah, sometimes. Yeah, pretty much. I use like my own patterns. But yeah, I do understand what like engulfing and evening star and all that stuff is. Yeah, I do use them. Like a celery would be like an evening star, I would say. Celery play. Best time frames to look. I would say 30-minute time frame is my favorite time frame to be on. 15-minute time frame, you get some fake outs. So this has been a very strong area. I'd rather wait for either a steeper bottom wick or a 30 closure now. Yeah, because there's like no bottom wick on this candle.
I know. Oh, no.
Am I in the trade? I am not in this trade. Nope. If the 30 closes above, I think that's my next step, or we come down and make a steeper bottom wick and then break the high. Or a fade. Scott's gonna hit the fade.
Fade way.
Fade way. What triggers most of my entries? Break a highs or break a lows. Stuff like that. So like if we come down, we break that low, and then we come, what I'll do is I'll have a buy stop on the break of the high there. So if we make that bottom wick and then come back up to break the high, then that'll be like my position. You drinking excess? I am. That I am. The best. Excess the best. You spotted it, huh? It really is, man. Who's taking fade? Who's taking buy stops? What you guys doing? We didn't break the low yet, did we? I don't think we broke it yet. Who's got buys? Who's got sells?
That steeper of a bottom wick.
There's two playbook positions popping up. Live gold signals. What's goody? What's goody? I'd be fading. The fade may be fading here. If we have a buy for, wait, where'd that go? That comment just, I don't know where that comment just went. Wait for the 30 to close. Yeah, that's probably your best bet here. If 30 closes below, this confirms the fade possibly approaching. Because if this candle closes above, the next one tries to fill the wick and then breaks its own low, that's your fade. Meaning like the 30-minute candle does not close below. It attempts to fill the wick on the next candle. Ends up creating some top wick, right? It has a maybe like a lower wick right here. And then price turns around and then this is your fade position. Boom. I'm faded, faded, faded. Who are some people I learned from? I learned from Swaggy C, Raja Banks, and Don Vo. Those are the 3 people I learned from. The best. She's fading. Nah, it's almost. Should treat this like news now. Buy stops, sell stops. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. The 30's closing here in a few minutes, so I'll just wait. If you got so if the 30 closes below, 15 gives us onion, then we could take sells off the onion. It's also a 1 hour closure as well. Swaggy's the start for all traders, is he? Yeah, man, he was good. He was good. I discovered him in during COVID time. He had a lot of free videos on YouTube at that point. Yeah, so we keep reacting to 81 and it's not looking hot.
Happy I stayed up.
So that's why we wait for bottom wicks. You know, that's why we don't want to jump in when there's no wick, because I mean, probably seen what, like 3 pips in profit. His 365 was trash. To be honest, I haven't watched him since 2020, right? Like once I found Raja, I was like cut everyone else off. So I have no idea what he's been up to. Before I would have taken the buy, I'd been punching air right now. Yeah. See, experience has a lot to do with your trading in the markets. Yeah, we could have took the fade, but it's fine. It's no worries. Yeah, let's see our 4 hour candle now. So the 4 hour is starting to pull back here. Starting to reject. Close at the top, secured the profit. Let's go. Can I sell? Yeah. Yep. How much time did it take me to become profitable at Raja? I mean, I would say all in all, I struggled for about 2.5 years. You know, and then for the most part, since that point, every month has been pretty solid. There's been a couple break-even months, couple negative months, but for the most part, they've been pretty straightforward. Sell? I mean, sure. Why not? Price is going down. Anybody take the fade? The fadey? I like the fade much better if this 30 closes below. And then the next one attempts to fill the wick. I like it a little bit better then. Plus you'll also get this onion here. Four minutes. LeGrand, brother, you good? Good to see you, man. Hope you're well. Fake out ain't looking too bad. Yeah, the fake out looks pretty good. But we don't know yet, you know? So it could be a celery, it could be a fake out. This is what I mean. Like, let's say we had a breakout. Someone asked a question like, how does the celery, like, when do you plan that? You don't, you know what I mean? It just kind of falls into your lap. So now I'm like, well, there's 3 minutes left here. You know, I'll get rid of my buy stop. And if the candle closes bullish, then, I mean, above the range, then I'll have another buy stop. So you see how this kind of falls right into your lap? Yeah, just wait for the closure. Which forex pair influences gold the most? That's a good question. I think that might be AUD USD, right? The Aussie. Pretty sure. I think so. Does it qualify as a fade if it closes above? It can still qualify as a fade, yeah. My view on it that it's not a closure above, but technically it, yeah, so like especially if you're overextended. So if you're like been moving up for quite some time and you haven't had like a support or anything, you close above, that could be where the fake out's gonna happen, and that could be where the potential fade comes in. Got diagnosed yesterday. Today a little surgery, and she got okay. Cool, man. Well, she'll be good. She'll be good. Glad they found it and jumped on it quickly, man. Yeah, I will definitely pray for your mom.
Yeah, I will as well. Sorry to hear that, LeGrand.
Can we pray for LeGrand's mom? Of course. Let's pray. Father in heaven, Lord, we thank you that we can gather in your name, Lord. We thank you that you are the ultimate doctor, the ultimate physician, the ultimate healer, Lord. We pray full healing over LeGrand's mom right here, right now, in this moment, as we gather together by the hundreds, Lord, calling upon your name to rescue us. We're so dependent on you like little children, Lord. We thank you for coming through, for blessing a full healing in the name of Jesus on LeGrand's mom. And we thank you, Lord, and give you all the glory for it now in advance. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, brother. It's done.
Ask for and it's given. It is done.
It is done. Okay. Praise the Lord. TTE is a praying family, a praying community, a miracle experiencing community. Hallelujah. What do I think about the Olympic ceremony? I have not seen it. I have not seen it. Oh, what was that?
What?
Yo, look at the...
Damn.
Yo. What is happening right now?
Ah.
Oh,
I
this
think
chart
there's
is not reacting
there's
the
an
way the
arch
other
folder.
chart is. This chart is not acting the same way the other one is. The other one is, you see the top step chart?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, that
Close
was
below,
crazy. What are we doing here? Okay, so we did close above there, I believe, right? On the 15? Yeah, we did close above, so I'm going to have a buy stop on the break of the highs here. Oh, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Yeah, let me use this chart instead. Hopefully I can get this off. Why does this look so much different here? This is confusing me.
Right.
Chat, I don't know. I can't do this. It's all confusing here on my other. Yeah, what's happening?
I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a buy stop. I'm gonna go super light risk on this trade, but we may be able to fill this range here. A lot of volume coming in. Yeah, stops. I don't know what's up with this chart here, but my stops are gonna be kept back in the range. I have no idea what this is. I do not see that here. Chat, what's going on? What's happening here?
No. It's weird.
You guys see that? Almost feels. Yo, why haven't? All right. Why was I activated so late there? All right, I am in. I am in. I'm super low risk. I don't know what's happening out here right now, but I'm in.
I don't know either.
We'll see if we can juice up. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, if you guys don't like it, just sit on your hands. I'm just going super low risk on this here. See if we could fill the range.
Charts are so different. I got it all confused.
Yeah, that was weird. That was so weird. Let's see. Orange folder that came out, yeah. Quick and yeah, man, that was quick. Super low, 34 lots, low risk.
Yeah, you still here? Yeah, chat, I don't even know. I don't know what to say. There we go. Are you guys, chat, are you guys in?
Yeah, I have no idea what's happening. How's my entry? My entry's not even correct on this. Yeah, I'm unsure what the heck's happening here, chat. I'm just getting out of this position at break even. I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, I just closed. I have no idea what this thing's doing.
Bro, holy shit. W, I just got out too.
Nice.
That was a big bag on the top step without even knowing.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there. It's all I mean, look at my top step account. Like, I have no idea what even went down. That doesn't look like Oanda or
I'm glad it worked
futures.
out. I'm glad it worked out and My favorite, bro. Wow.
Oh man. Fridays get interesting, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think
Guess
that
we'll
I
just call
think
it
that's
there.
a clue. Yeah, I think that might be a sign here. A sign that we hang it up and just have some fun as we lead into the webinar. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's Friday too, so we're going into the weekend. I got some profit on that. Did you, Nick?
I just closed it at break even. I have
Okay.
no idea what's happening. I don't know where I am, man. Yeah, let's call it a day.
The thing with the orange folders, sometimes it be quaking.
Nah, but the thing is, my entry was like up here. Like, I don't know what happened. I had an entry set here, and I'm in like
Wow.
right there. So I don't know what happened there. Yeah. Yeah, I say we call it a day, and then we just go into the weekend, the webinar, with a nice fresh mindset. We had a great week. Today's going to be the last day that you guys can register for the webinar. So the webinar will be open for the next couple hours, I would say. And then that's going to be it. So those who are coming, I really do look forward to seeing you. John, you'll be there too, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'll be
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, we'll all be we'll all be there. The family will be there. It's going to be an absolutely incredible weekend. So don't forget to get your tickets if you haven't registered yet. But it's going to be a great weekend. I really do look forward to it. Yeah, for those of you guys in buys, good luck. Good luck.
I would take the bag and leave.
Yeah, if you got this
Yes.
entry, take the bag because you're almost at that little
Bet,
target
yeah.
point.
Yeah, bets.
Yeah. Yeah, so
My
tomorrow,
entry was right at right on the break of that previous
this
high.
one, right here.
I was chilling.
I don't know how you got that entry, and my entry was up here. I'm not
Yeah, the break
sure
of
how
the
that went
previous
down.
30-minute high. That was my entry.
Gotcha.
I may have said it quicker.
Yeah,
Sure.
maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. It was weird.
Maybe,
But that
maybe.
was that on Tradeovate for you? Yeah,
Yeah, this is on
I took it on
Tradeovate.
Top Step only. So.
Yeah, gotcha.
All right. Okay. So you didn't take it on Top Step, right?
Well, look, the mini chart. Look at the mini chart, and then look at the GC chart. So it wasn't lining up here.
I know. Didn't make any sense.
Oh, look, and we gapped on that too. Yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, word. Because the low, I was like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Strange.
Hey, it is what it is. That's fine. We'll take a little BE there. But yeah, I think that's the day, man. That is the day. Tomorrow we'll get started at 8:30 a.m. Eastern, so 30 minutes after NY Open. That's when we're gonna get started, and then we'll probably run for about 2 hours, so 2 to 2.5 hours each day. It's gonna be jam-packed with information, so just be ready to take notes, pay attention, just be a good student there tomorrow, and then you'll have the recording to go back and watch and review your notes and all that good stuff. But it's gonna be fun, it's gonna be a good time, and I look forward to seeing y'all there.
Yeah, bro. Sounds good. I look forward to seeing you guys there too, chat. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And Nick, I'll chat with you later.
Sounds good, brother. Sounds good. Thanks for coming by.
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me, bro. Peace and love, y'all.
Alright,
Peace.
man. Later. All right, chat. Any last comments, questions, concerns, anything? Y'all good? No, both days will be 8:30 a.m. Both days are going to be 8:30 a.m. I'm not sure why it says 10:30, but both days are going to be 8:30. I'll remind you guys tomorrow too. So we'll see you guys 8:30 a.m. tomorrow. Don't forget to check your email. The Zoom link will be in the email, and then yeah, just hang out, have some fun, and we're gonna learn some stuff this weekend. So great week here, gang. Great week. Not too many trades. Been a little consolidating-ish here in NY session, but if you made some profits this week and you're able to keep them today, big ups to you. Go into the weekend feeling like a winner, and we'll come back next week and do it all over again. All right. Love y'all. Hope you guys have a great day, man. George VDM, good to have you back, bro. Mod Squad, thanks for all you do. And we'll see you guys over the weekend. Later, everybody. Peace.
I was down, but now I'm
Later.
up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no lie. Yeah. I used to be stuck in that mud. Whoa. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up like my name Lazarus. No Satan gon' be mad at this. I had to ask my dad if it's okay to swing my bat at this. He said, boy, if I picture this out of the park, moving so quick it's like they stuck in park. They see the numbers, but I see the heart. 10,000 hours you spent in the dark, putting in good work, even though you didn't even know that it would work. Talking about a man who grew up in woodwork, do it for the love of it, that's the way it should work. Yeah, yeah. I know some people gon' look at me crazy, and I'm like, for what? Man, I was stuck, I was down, but now I'm up. Yeah, this all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm
down, now I'm up like a seesaw. When I'm on a beat like an old man's lawn, better keep off. From the ground to the treetops, got clouds on my feet like Jack in the Beanstalk. Jumped off quick, went straight in a free fall. Cowboy hat and the mic singing yeehaw. Landed on my feet like a feline, put them back in the seat like a recline. Ay, what you mean I'm not worthy? Did it with a purpose, didn't need a permit. Digging from the bottom and I brought it to the surface. Mind your business now, who I worship. Who the little guy making big moves. Tick-tock, turn it to a tick-tick-tick boom. Yeah, I talk a lot of stuff, probably thought it was a bluff, till I went and turned it where?
I was down, but now I'm up. Let's go. Yeah. This all God, this ain't no love. Yeah, I used to be stuck in that mud. Yeah, I was down, but now I'm up. I was down, but now I'm up.
Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk. Whoa, I was chasing my glory, then fell asleep. Woke me up and told me to go feed the sheep. Sent me deep in the streets just to bring them peace. Yeah, we be where them blickies be bustin', where they enjoy life with no discussion. But as soon as they see the light rushing, they know that the Lord walking with us, no bluffing. People say that I'm fake, I'm like, okay. Do you walk in the light or you throw shade? One more sex on my skin, I got no shame. We was preaching about Jesus before fame. Get it? Did that. On my side, yeah, he been that. That's the devil where my sins at. On the cross, cause he pinned that. Big throne where he sits at. That hit him, then he hit back. Resurrected, yeah, that's big facts. Told us hold it down till he get back. Get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah, walk with me. Step in the scene with the fly, how to keep it so steady, don't fall for the fox. How to cut out the session, he got in the crop. Hold up, spiritual weapons when miracles happen. I'm never surprised cause it got. Ain't serving no Hannah Montana, ain't switching my banner like David, we slinging the rock. We kicking this beating, boy serve you sure, even if it mean I'm bleeding. Come kill my flesh, my soul still breathing. Speak through me, yeah, yeah. This heart keep beating, these lungs keep singing. Come and step into the kingdom, for the ones mistreated. Till the day we see them, this feel like the moment we seeking. The day we can sing up the water, get freedom to walk. Walk, 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 walk. I walk, 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 walk. We walk, get back to the business. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I got the light shining, come get it. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. Walking with Christ, moving where it's gritty. I feel the spirit moving through the city. I see the people trying to bring them with me. We got a light, tell them come and get it. Yeah. Walk, 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 walk.